Hello? Hello? Ugh. So, there's a reason I'm here today. Of course, there's always a reason. But I'm trying to, be in good spirits, right? I hope everyone is doing okay. I love listening to piano covers of K-pop songs, and so I just felt like it would be a nice thing to listen to while I chat with you guys. And yeah, as you guys know, it's no Mungo. Last week was the last episode, nothing today. So this would have been a Mungo time, but no. Instead, we are here to talk about, so yeah, I'll just start it off. But yeah, finally, Hyungwon is going. Finally, he's going to serve the military. Is that the right word? Do his military service. That's more proper, yeah. So, I mean, I've been waiting forever to when they will announce when he's going, and and yeah, so today I was not feeling great all day today. I just have those days. So today was just not. I wasn't like fully into it today, and so yeah, so I was like resting a lot today, and then at around 3 p.m. Korea time, I see that my fan cafe notification, and I'm just like, it feels. So the title only says Haimon Bebe, and I'm like, I have never seen any MX guy ever write a title this way, just randomly Haimon Bebe, and I'm like, I think, so before I even clicked on it, I was like, I think it's Hyungwon with an announcement. So that was my first thought, and so I click on it, and indeed it was his announcement, and he's gonna go on November 14th. And it seems he planned this because well, first off, he's gonna be an active soldier, so I was curious if he was gonna be in social service or not, because he does have certain health issues that we already know about, but I just wasn't sure if those health issues were big enough for him to be in social service. But seems like it's not, and I want to believe Hyowon has been healthier ever since he started exercising, and maybe that's why he was fit to be an active soldier. And so yeah, so he will be an active soldier, because in that same letter that he wrote, he said that I will come back on May 13, 2025, and that he's like looking forward to it because it will be the 10th anniversary, and then that's when he finishes his military service. And I'm like, yeah, so I guess you planned this, Hyungwon. That's very interesting. So yeah. Yeah, very interesting. But yeah, anyways, I've been waiting for this. I've been anticipating this. Like, even his merch, coming out. Like, we've all been anticipating this. But at least for me, it's still sad. It's still sad, and yeah, and I still think we're gonna go through a weird period of only Shawnu and I.M. I mean, I'm still not happy that I.M is not going anytime soon, but who knows? I really hope they change their minds later, but yeah, I was just thinking as well, the future of only Shawnu and I.M, and yeah, but regardless, I think even with only Shawnu and I.M, it's still not gonna be busy, so it will, yeah, it will for at least a year just be like, yeah, just we'll be on a long vacation, just waiting for our guys to come back. And yeah, that's it, and like, Wano is the first one to come back in less than a year from now, so I think that, if we just focus on each thing that's gonna happen slowly, yeah, time will fly by. Yeah, time will fly by, and again, I'm still disappointed if IM is not gonna go soon, because if he is gonna enlist in 2025, then we have to wait for him until 2027. I just don't even want to think about it. So anyways, one thing at a time. Right now it's about Hyungwon. Yeah, so Hyungwon, yeah. So Hyungwon was busy, for a while, and now finally, yeah, he'll go do his duty. Yeah. So yeah, that's it to talk about. That's all I wanted to come here to just chat with you guys about it, and whatever other stuff there is. Yeah, that's it. Hi guys. Yeah, okay, so Cherry, stop it, but hi again, Cherry. Yeah, we all knew he is. Of course, yeah, even I am, we know he's gonna enlist eventually, right? But we just don't know when. And so yeah, so deciding to announce today. So today is October 20th, and he's enlisting November 14th. So he kind of gave us no, that's 3 weeks. Yeah, so that's 3 weeks notice. Yeah, it's not bad. But just interesting timing, given the photo book, was just announced, and then the exhibition stuff, and then all the merch, of course, that will come out. So basically what Gihyun did is pretty much almost the same. Just at the exhibition they will be giving some extra stuff. By the way, I'm not going to the exhibition. No surprise, of course. I couldn't get a reservation. No surprise, so I don't know how I feel about them doing an exhibition before they enlist. I wasn't so happy with Gihyun, and but yeah, it is what it is, so it just feels like Starship is just, taking advantage of our grief. I feel like it is. It's like before they enlist, and it's like buy all this stuff, we wanna get all you guys money, and take advantage of your grief to want to buy all their stuff, so yeah, it just feels that way to me. But anyways, yeah, so we'll just see how this photo book and exhibition thing goes, and then after that, surely they'll announce their season's greetings. Surely. So I'm really curious what will happen with season's greetings. Yeah, anyways, hi Angela, hi. Yes, so now only IM is left, to enlist, but based on what they say is that he's not gonna enlist until 2025, but yeah, we could chat about that later. I said earlier I don't want to think about it, but no, I think it's something, we should, because that's our future, right? Apparently, if that is our future, and then how we're gonna deal with it. Yeah, so I'll talk about that again later. Yeah, the quietest members are left behind. I know! Seonwoo and I am the quietest guys. Yeah, at least Hyungwon actually talks, So what do I mean by that? Sorry. I mean Hyungwon is quiet, but he actually likes talking. Do you guys get me? When you guys see his lives, or his even his Moon channel stuff, he's quite a talker, but then Seonwoo and I am, they don't have, what's the word? They usually don't have something to talk about. That's what I mean. Yeah. So Hyungwon usually always has something to talk about, while I am and Seonwoo, they're just, they're just not into talking, and that's cool. That's cool. So yeah. So it's just, and yeah, it's funny. It's Seonwoo and I am the quietest members left, and it's so funny. We have the oldest guy and the youngest guy left as well. So yeah, it's kind of funny. Yeah, would Seonwoo and I am do a unit or something? I don't know, girlfriend, because as we know, I am is not in Starship anymore. Yeah, and I really believe the reason he left is because he knows he's gonna enlist later, right? And so he doesn't want Starship to do his solo stuff. As we saw, he wasn't happy with what they did for him, so that's why he left. And so now with Sony Music, it's fully all into his solo stuff. So it just feels like to me, just my feeling is that IM wants to focus on only his solo stuff, and I assume he's gonna go abroad for like solo concerts and events, right? I'm surprised he hasn't done any yet. Like for now, he's still only doing Korean festivals, but yeah, I would like to believe they're planning to do more with him overseas. So yeah, so that just makes just my feelings that Sony Music will want to do more things with him, right? And then with Starship, makes more sense they would want to focus more on Shawnyu stuff as well. And so Shawnyu solo album, right? I think that is probably gonna happen, right? But Shawnyu keeps saying like, there's no plan for it. So there's no plan for his solo album yet, yet. But he says maybe later, But as of right now, he still says there's no plan for it yet, But I think eventually, right? Right? He would, right? Yeah, but then a unit album with Shawnyu IM. I would like to see it though. That's the thing. I would like to see it, but yeah, it just doesn't feel likely because of IM being in Sony Music. That's my feeling for now. Yeah, but let's talk about it more in a bit. Lulu, how are you, Lulu? Wait a second. As you guys remember, Lulu is Hyungwon bias, but she's Wano ultimate bias. But Hyungwon is her yeah, me and Lulu talked about this earlier, is that we're living these like K-drama, K-pop love lives, is that, Hyungwon to her is like the second lead in her K-drama, So anyways, yeah, and then IM for me is like the second lead in my K-drama. So anyways, but regardless, she has been prepared but loves Hyungwon a lot. And yeah, anyways, hi. You were up when you got the alert, and then you saw the letter. You screenshotted, Google translated. Nice thing to go to sleep with. I hope it was. Okay. And she says, my wallet will be fatter without him. I know, but you're crying. Yeah, I mean, is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's both good and bad, right? Yeah. Yeah, but Lulu, as you know, there's lots of things to buy of Hyungwon for now, as you know. So if you want to do like one last hurrah with all these things, let me know. Yeah. But yeah, I really wanted to believe he would enlist soon, right? And so finally he is on November 14. By the way, do you guys know November 14? That's the day they won their first music show for Dramarama, on November 14, 2017. Yeah, so I thought that was interesting. Wow, he's enlisting November 14, and then he's gonna return on May 13. Yeah, so Hyungwon, I guess, I don't know how much they really plan these things. As we know with Wano, he's coming back on his solo debut anniversary day, but it's just interesting. I think for sure Hyungwon had to enlist last because of this unit, right? So we know that, and so that's why Honey and Gion enlisted in the summer, because they were basically done with all their singing stuff. But Hyungwon, being in this unit, and then selling all this merch and stuff. So I think it makes sense he had to be the last one to enlist. But picking these days, just very interesting. He's a true monbebe, as we know. I mean, of course he is. I still always remember Hyungwon saying this, because him and I think we, me and him share the same monbebe heart, because it was during one of their comeback lives, and he said there are fans that want to like resell their photo cards or trade, and he's like, don't do that. he said don't do that, you should love all 7 members, so he's basically saying like, you guys should keep everyone's photo cards, like don't resell or trade them, and I just, he's so cute, right? I just thought that was so cute. And this was when Wano was still in the group. And he said, yeah, we should love all 7 members. And I'm like, Hyungwon, you and me are the same, So anyways, I can never forget that. And that's why I love Hyungwon. Like, him and I are like, we could be like a good monbebe friends. And so anyways, yeah. So then Hyungwon enlisting on the day they won their first music show, and then returning one day before their 10th anniversary. I love it. That was his plan. It's good. Yeah. Cherry. When you quote me, but I realize, I realized what I said was funny too. Yeah. At least Hyungwon actually talked. You know what I'm saying. I know. I saw someone tweet that Wano finished 50% of his enlistment. I'm shocked. We're halfway done. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? But yeah, he's returning less than a year from now. 11 months? 11 months? 10 months by now? 10 months? Anyways. Ugh, time is so fast, right? So yeah, it's just so interesting to me. Yeah, so you know, as we're just dealing with waiting and going with the flow, and you know, one member after another, you know, we're in the military hiatus period, you know, but sadly it might last until 2027. You know, but for most of the members enlisting this year, it feels good but stressful, you know. That's why I need a vacation. Yeah, but it's a big relief for most of them enlisting this year. Yeah. Hyunwon didn't talk before because he had nothing to say, but now you can't shut him up. So funny. That's so funny. No, you're right. So I can't remember much of how he was before 2018, you know, before I became their fan, but as long as I've known him, he was usually chatty. He's usually chatty. But definitely he got more comfortable chatting as time went on. That's for sure. But in the early days, I still felt like he was chatty though. Yeah. But it's nice to see him more chatty, of course, you know. But he's still an introvert. But it is nice to see him, you know, more comfortable to talk. Yeah. Love me a little costume dance practice. Why wouldn't they, right? That's right. They usually would do something for Halloween. I mean, guys, you guys know, Halloween is not. I mean, you know, but I've always never liked Halloween. Even before all the drama happened. But you know, usually MX guys would do something for Halloween. Yeah, well, we'll see. Yeah. Right, where is his Squirtle plush? Yes. Yeah, he'll be back May 13, 2025, but you know, one day before their anniversary. So on their anniversary day for 2025, everyone would be there. I assume even I am, right? So yeah, so it's nice. Yeah. Hyunwon naively thought Mondeos only had one card of each member and not stacks of extras. Yeah, that's the thing. If you have extras, it's no worry to you know, want to resell them or trade them, right? I mean, why would we want to keep all the extras? But Hyunwon wasn't thinking that way. He was thinking like, you know, why you guys like some members more than others, you know. But still, I always liked seeing him be OT7, you know. As you guys know, I'm such a big OT7 fan. But yeah, you know. Yes, video of Hyunwon sipping his Starbucks sums up his early days. Yes, I mean, that was the first thing I've ever seen of anything Monsta X related, is him sipping his Starbucks. Yeah. So like, he wanted to say something, but then he was like, oh no, I guess you know, not really ready yet. So, you know, or maybe he didn't think was appropriate. Who knows? Like, I wonder what exactly was he thinking at that time. But yeah, he's a funny guy. Yeah, so this live today is just, how's everyone doing, you know? We're finally 6 out of 7 done. I mean, right? We're 6 out of 7 done of the members, but I am being the super late last one. Is still so annoying to me. So yeah, I said that I would return to this conversation. I mean, you know, so that's the only info we're going on, is that in their Mon channel videos, when they sent off Juhan, and even when Gion was talking with him when he was going, it's like, you know, but the thing is, they give the feeling of like he's going soon. They get that feeling, but then they say like, oh, you know, when IM goes, all of us are gonna be here, right? So that means he would go after everyone returns, right? But they're all like giving the feeling of like, oh yeah, IM is gonna go soon. So I don't know. So it's always confusing to me when they talk about it. But you know, I think it makes sense that IM wouldn't go until 2025, because he would be 29, physical age 29 at that time. So that's when, you know, your deadline to enlist would happen. And I guess he wants to do more things as a soloist. So, you know, yeah, his next festival is in December, but he's been showing himself in his workroom. So it seems he did a collab with someone, so that song should be released next week. That's what Korean Monbibis are saying, so just FYI. So I.M did a collab with someone that might be released next week. And then it seems like he's working on his next album. Why wouldn't he, right? So like Overdrive came out in June, and you know, makes sense he would want to work on his next album, right? So I think we should get ready for the next I.M solo album. and then in 2024, I can just assume and believe that he would want to do overseas stuff, right? So I'm still kind of surprised why he's not doing overseas stuff now. I mean, given his showcase concert was in August, right? And so I wanted to assume, yeah, so surely you're gonna go overseas soon. You just did the one in Seoul, and then, you know, that's usually their schedule is like right after you finish the Seoul stuff, you would then want to bring it overseas. But still nothing. It's October and there's still nothing about him going overseas. So I'm like, that's curious, right? So I don't know. So I wonder if maybe they are not good at planning overseas stuff. I wonder. I don't know. And so that's why they're having him do Korean festivals for now, because of course it's easier for him to do festivals or concerts in Korea than overseas. So maybe, you know, they're like trying to like buy him time, right? And so just do Korea stuff for now while they organize what overseas stuff to do. That's just my assumption, because I do think it's interesting why he's suddenly doing festivals so much, you know, right? So his showcase concert was in August, and then his first festival in September, and then October, and then December. So it's just, right? So it's just like, you know, usually you should be taking your concert abroad, but then why only festivals in Korea? So anyways, yeah, so it just makes me curious what exactly Sony Music is doing with I.M, and also what is I.M's plan for the rest of his career, and if he wants to enlist early or not. I don't know. So my secret wish is that I hope he has no choice but to enlist early. I know that sounds kind of bad, I know, but I really wish a situation like that would happen, that he has no choice but to enlist early. I honestly hope so. Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, so let's think about the future, all right? So that's my spiel about hoping he enlists early, but let's assume for now he's not going to enlist early. So for the next full year, no, not even, sorry, okay. For the next few months, we'll have only Seonwoo and I.M here. So let's say I.M keeps doing festivals in Korea. I don't know. Maybe even into 2024, he's still gonna do festivals. I'll happily go to them as long as I have time. Again, I'm probably gonna get sick of it. I don't think so. Okay, what would I mean by this? I mean, as you guys know, I don't like his music. All right, so I think after a while, I'm just gonna be like, I'm only here because of you, but I'm not here to enjoy your music. You get me? So I mean, it's like, why am I paying this much money just to see him? But it's very unfortunate I don't enjoy his music, you know. But I mean, again, because of my quality time love language, I really do enjoy just seeing him and just spending that time with him. But it's, you know, yeah, I think most likely I'm still gonna go to his festivals, most likely. Yeah. But yeah, but it's just so ridiculous if for the next few months I only see I.M, you know, because Seonwoo doesn't do festivals, you know, and especially without Hyungwon, right? So that festival I saw with Seonwoo, Hyungwon, my last time seeing them, that's okay. I had a feeling that would have been my last time to see them, so indeed it was. And yeah, so like I don't know when's the next time I'll see Shawnee, so that's sad, but yeah, so it seems like maybe for the rest of this time while everyone's in the military, it's only gonna be fangirling over I guess, right? And like I don't know how I feel about that. Like that's why I'm like thinking I'm gonna get sick of him soon, right? But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, so just makes me wonder. Just makes me wonder. But it's very unfortunate he can't do music shows. I always like to see them at music shows. So, and that's way cheaper than seeing them at each festival as well. But yeah, but I really enjoy music shows a lot. So, you know, so it kind of sucks. No music shows for a while, unless you know Shawnee does a solo album. But can I even get into his music shows? That's a conversation for next time. So you know, for the next few months we're gonna have this situation, right? And like I don't know how I feel about it, but just go with the flow, right? But then in September 2024, Wano will be back, and I would like to assume he's gonna drop his album very, very quickly, right? So then starting September 2024, we'll be busy with Wano all the time. And then 1 month after that, Minhyuk will be back, but I don't know. I don't think he's gonna do anything like singing, you know, not until the other guys come back, right? And then a few months later, it'll be Juhan, Gihyun, and then Hyungwon, right? It's gonna be so fast, right? So yeah, so it's just yeah, it's just gonna be interesting. Yeah, it'll just be interesting. Yeah, and then later, sometime in 2025, I assume, then IM will enlist in the military, and we'll go through that period at that time, I guess. Yeah, but I'll still have some hope. I'll still have some hope he'll enlist early, but yeah. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so that's my spiel about that. Yeah, so Hyungwon's enlistment was expected, didn't hit as hard as Shonu and Wano. Yeah, I agree. Now that we went through it 5 times, right? Less painful. Yeah, and you look forward to when each member comes back. Got that right. It's still so crazy to me that Shonu came back exactly 6 months ago. Oh my gosh. It's his half birthday of returning. So yeah, he came back April 21st, and you know, yeah, tomorrow will be October 21st. Can you believe it? It's been 6 months since Shonu has been back. Yeah, that's still crazy to me. And you know, because he was we couldn't see much of him during his enlistment. So yeah, but then when he came back, it just felt like everything was the same. It's just so weird. Yeah, but it's nice to see Shonu back, but you know, it still doesn't feel very active, you know, because yeah, he couldn't do a Monster X album. Only a unit album. You guys know what I mean. A full group Monster X album, that's what I mean. So he only was able to do 1 unit album. But you know, I still feel sad I couldn't go see them at music shows. Will I ever see them at music shows at this rate? So, and also, you know, I couldn't get reservation to their exhibition either, so yeah, so that's always a disappointing thing about not able to see them as much anymore. So yeah, even though Shonu has been back for a while, but I still haven't seen him often, only that one time at the festival. Yeah, and anyways, I see IM the most these days, you know? I mean, I couldn't get a ticket to a showcase concert, but yeah, I'm seeing him way too often these days, but it's fine. As you guys know, I love the guy. But I love all of them, as you guys know. So, you know, I wish Hyungwon does something else before he enlists, but most likely not. It seems like he's the same way as Gihyun. So, oh yeah, he has that well-aged fan sign. When is that? But yeah, he has that well-aged fan sign. And I guess that's it. So yeah, so it just feels, you know, kind of somber, you know. I just wish we all could have like one last thing with each member before they enlist, but Starship never does that because they suck, as we know. But only Wano was able to do something before he left. So yeah, he's the best, as we know. And yeah, just Starship sucks. Yeah, as always. Yeah, I feel very somber today. I mean, I've been waiting for Hyungwon's enlistment for so long. But it just feels kind of somber thinking about the future, I guess, of only Shonu and I.M, and, you know, there's not much to really be doing. Yeah, because, I was hoping Shonu and I.M would be able to do a lot to, keep us busy and distract from the members that are missing, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen, so overall it feels like to me like it's really a long hiatus of like nothing MX related for a really long time. You guys get me? Yeah, I really miss MX as a group. So yeah, that's why I feel so somber, because I'm Ultimate Bias OT7. Yeah, I really miss them as a group. So that's why I was so sad of I am not going soon. So even when they all come back in 2025, but still I am will be missing, right? So yeah. But anyways, I mean, it's not complete without Wano, but still, for MX to be like so broken up for so long, what I mean by that is like a member is always missing with each album, so it started ever since 2021. Yeah, so I missed them as a group. But anyways, yeah. I need to focus more only on their solo stuff. I'm gonna do my best. I still like them when I support them in their solo stuff, but it doesn't feel the same, yeah, just doesn't feel the same. Like, just because I recently saw I.M. When I see him perform solo on stage, I mean, I've only seen it 2 times for now, but like, when I see him perform solo on stage, he's not performing any MX songs, it's only his solo songs, and like, I forget that he's not a Monsta X. Wait, what does that mean? Wait, sorry. So when I see him alone on stage performing his own songs, like, I don't feel the Monsta X in him. Do you guys get me? Like, of course, he's forever a Monsta X member, of course. But because his solo songs are so different and it's just what he wants to do on his own, yeah, so like, maybe that's why I don't enjoy his music so much, but regardless, it's just my personal taste. But yeah, I don't see him as like Monsta X like that. So yeah, so I feel that with each member, in all honesty, yeah, like that Monsta X about them doesn't show clearly when they're alone, but it only shows fully when they're in a group, which of course makes sense, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I miss that. But I still love them when they do stuff on their own. Even Shonu Hyungwon unit, I still don't feel the Monsta X in them either. But yeah, I just love them as the people they are, It's okay if they don't show the Monsta X side. I love them as people at the end of the day. But that's why I'll always feel sad and missing seeing Monsta X. I'm not sure if I'm making sense, but this is just me as an Ultimate Bias OT7. I really miss seeing the Monsta X as a group. Yeah. I'm sorry I'm so somber today. I mean, I knew it was going to be a somber live regardless because of talking about Hyungwon, but I'm just like putting more fire into it, It's like I'm making it more somber than necessary, and I apologize. It's just that kind of day for me. It's okay. Yeah. So feel free to be somber with me if you don't mind, but we'll go soon if like, there's not, if we're done talking. So Lulu thinks of I.M, he can't travel because he's so close to enlistment, as Gian had some issues with travel before his enlistment. Yeah, so I am not sure about that detail, because there must be a time limit, but also there must be restrictions on where you can go, right? But given Hyungwon just went to Paris this past weekend, and then 1 month later he's enlisting. So is that the time limit? 1 month, apparently. But yeah, but then with Gi-hyun, he had issues months before he had to enlist. So I'm like, yeah, so I don't know what are all the rules. But with IM, he shouldn't be mandatory until 2025, I think. So he should be okay with whatever travel things to do right now, unless he has to enlist soon, like a few months from now. I don't know. That's me wishful thinking. I really would like if he enlists soon. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, that's a mystery for now about their traveling stuff. And yes. Oh, wait. Delarian, hi. She thinks IM and Sony are preparing him for the overseas festivals. That's what I'm thinking too, is that they surely are trying to prepare it, right? But it's just interesting, even until the end of this year, there's still nothing about it, right? I mean, who knows? Maybe they could announce it next month. I mean, there's still time. But even until now, right? No announcement. And his concert in Seoul was 2 months ago, over 2 months ago. Yeah. So it's just weird, you know, for it to take this long, you know. But yeah, I would like to believe they're preparing it, but I wonder if there's something wrong. So yeah, we see. Yeah. So anyways, Lulu. Yeah. She wants IM to go to Canada. I would be shocked if he doesn't go to Canada. Why would he not go to Canada? But we don't know. Like, I really wonder what is Sony Music's style of going abroad. Like, what if they only go to the popular countries? Not that Canada's not popular, but you know what I'm saying, right, Lulu? So yeah, let's wait and see. Yes. So Canada has some nice venues. Okay, great. And great Korean restaurants and steakhouses. Lulu, I need to go to Toronto one day. I've been to Vancouver, but I've never been to the other side of Canada. One day I'll take a trip to Toronto. I don't know when. I want to convince my brother to go with me if he's interested to go. One day. Yes, so Shawnoo and IM are left. Possible next sub-unit until Shawnoo is solo himself. Yeah, we were thinking that earlier. Delarian, yeah, earlier in this live I talked about it. Yeah, maybe, but I feel doubtful about it because IM is not in Starship anymore. So it's just my thinking that he will possibly do mainly solo stuff. Yeah. But we don't know. We'll wait and see. Yeah. I feel pretty sure there's no FanCon in 2024. Yeah. So we'll be dormant until fall 2024. Yeah. But regardless, I can't imagine they would do FanCon of only 2 or 3 members. You know. So given they told us that 8th term membership is until 2025 anyway. You know. So yeah. So I feel like no big concert until 2025. Yeah, but then, you know, just maybe IM will do more solo concerts. Maybe Shawnoo will do something by himself. I kind of doubt it, but we have to wait and see about Shawnoo. Oh yeah, what if we see Shawnoo acting? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I mean, guys, he suddenly went to Japan right after he came back from Paris, and now he's in Japan for the Calvin Klein thing. I'm like, wow, he's busy. Yeah, but it's only doing you know, non-singing stuff. That's the thing. So I'm like, interesting. But you know, go wherever they want you. So I'm glad Calvin Klein wants him there. Yeah, so it just makes me think Shawnoo might not do singing stuff for a while the other members are gone, but yeah, I'll wait and see. Fatin, long time no see. Hi, how are you, buddy? Lulu, you do you. She said that Hyunwon's enlistment wants her to buy the Idolmar script. It's up to you, girlfriend. I mean, yeah, the thing is it's all in Korean, so I don't know if you really want, but I mean, the thing is like there's a mini poster of Hyunwon in it. Yeah, but so far this is the only merch from Idolmart so far, so It's up to you, girlfriend. Don't feel guilty. You know, that's number one. Don't feel guilty when you're buying things. Okay, what is that the right word? But you know what I mean, right? Because of Hyunwon's enlistment, I don't want you to buy things because you don't feel good, you know? So I hope you're only buying things because you want it. All right, so that's number one. And then keep in mind the photo book, their merch. It's already the turtle plush. So yeah, just really make sure these are things you want to buy before you buy them, okay, girlfriend? Right. So like with Sony Music, it's only for his solo career, right. But then he can still do things with Monster X, but we don't really know what exactly are the restrictions about it. Like, is it really okay that he could do a unit or not, or is it only when they're a full group? That's a mystery. So yeah, I mean, like, as you guys know, Starship won't celebrate IM's birthday. You know, they never promote his solo stuff, you know, so yeah, it's just yeah, so we'll just wait and see. Yeah, but it would be nice if they do a subunit together. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so if they do, and then if Shanu does just travel food vlogs, yeah, he's born to do it, you know. Oh my gosh, why is he not doing any mukbang stuff yet? Lost opportunity. He better be doing them later. Yeah, so there's many things they can do, but you know, like, all these things are not singing stuff except for the subunit. But I don't know why. I just feel very doubtful about that subunit. But Starship, if you're watching, prove me wrong. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, you know, because I said this earlier, IM did a collab with a different artist. That song should be released next week, so it seems like he's just doing like these different collabs and most likely working on his next album. So, you know, there doesn't seem to be any evidence of him doing anything with Shanu or anything regarding with Starship in general, you know. So yeah, so unless I see like hints of it, I'll let you guys know. But for now, it really seems like Shanu and IM are really separated. Also, I don't know if Shanu and IM were living together. I'm not sure. So for sure Shanu is living in the non-snoring dorm. Like, when he does lives in there, he's in the non-snoring dorm. But who else is in there, I don't know. So the only times we see IM is only in his work studio. Yeah, he doesn't talk about where he's living. And Hyunwon never talks about where he's living. It makes me very curious. But the thing is, we see Hyunwon and Shanu always go into different cars when they you know, come back from the airport or after a schedule. They're always in different cars. So for sure, Hyunwon is not living with Shanu, which is crazy because they're a unit together, but they're not living together. I just was like, what's going on? And so wherever Hyunwon is living, we don't know. We don't know where he is. So yeah, so it makes me curious where exactly everyone is. Yeah, so you know, because Minhyuk, Gihyun, and Juhan no longer live in the dorms anymore. I think when they're on vacation for military service, I assume they're going to their parents' house, not to the dorms. But who knows? Again, who knows? I'm just guessing. But yeah, but it really seems like they are no longer living in the dorms at all. And then Wano, I want to assume he's still in his house. I want to assume. And then when he wants like day offs, we see him go to his mom's house, right? Anyways, I think about those things. It's very interesting. What exactly is going on? Yeah, and then why did Shanu move to the non-snoring dorm? I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, Delirian, I did not check my Twitter yet, but we'll talk about that later. Yeah, I need to help Delirian about Fan Cafe. We'll talk about that later. But Teen says, I think Shanu is more active in other stuff besides saying yes, it's like for Street Woman Fighter as well. Yeah. maybe he will be more in products ambassador. Yeah, yeah. I think ambassador or spokesperson. Yeah, yeah. So that kind of person. Yeah, yeah. So far it seems that way, right? Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. And again, I don't know how I feel about it because, yeah, it's just kind of sucky to not see them do anything in music, right? So, yeah, so that's why it overall feels like a big hiatus with everyone, right? Yeah. Yeah. I was about to say something and I totally forgot. Hopefully it'll come back to me. Oh yeah, but this is not what I want to say. But then Shaunu has his I'm from modeling job, and so yeah, I tweet about that. I'm gonna help customers buy it for his photo cards. So yeah, so we see him doing these advertisement stuff. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to say about Bubble. So if you guys remember, I'm still not subscribed to Shaunu's Bubble because Bubble sucks. Okay, I can't add another member's Bubble easily. So I said it'll be easier once Hyowon enlists, I can get Shaunu's Bubble. And so since he's enlisting November 14th, sadly I can't change to Shaunu immediately after November 14th. I have to wait until my subscription ends, which will be early December. So I cannot subscribe to Shaunu's Bubble until December. So ridiculous, right? But I've seen that he does Bubble lives often, so I think it would be nice to finally see it live for once. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah. I just wanted to mention that. That's all. Just the two of them? What do you mean? Yeah. So yes. So Fatin, like in his Bubble live, all the stuff in there that he shows when he's in his apartment, it's all the non-snoring dorms. So like he never said to us he's in that dorm, but very clearly when he shows us, when he's in his apartment, that's the non-snoring dorm. Yeah. Hyowon should be. I think he should be filming content for his channel post enlistment for sure. Mr. Che YouTube series. I wonder if that's gonna end anytime soon. Yeah. So I want to believe. Yeah. Even when he went abroad, for all those times with Shaunu, I'm sure he filmed so much content abroad. I mean, that's how they did the photo book. So I feel pretty sure he's filming a lot. So we can look forward to a lot of Hyowon content later, yeah. Oh, Fatin thinks that I.M is enlisting early next year. I hope, Fatin. I hope you're right. So I said this earlier, and that possibly I.M won't enlist until 2025, once everyone returns, which I really don't want to have happen, but it seems like that might happen. But I hope you're right, Fatin. I really want him to go anytime before June 2024. I think once it's past June 2024, I'm like, whatever, at that rate, yeah. He's not gonna come back until 2027, Yeah. So anyways, I'm glad 6 out of 7 is at least confirmed now. Just stupid I.M. Okay, so sorry to have been somber for a bit. But bring up anything you guys want to talk about, anything you want, no worries. I definitely will try to end on a good note, but I'm trying to think what's a good note to end on. Let me think about it. talk about this. Yeah, I think so. So as you guys know, I'm into IM these days, but it's not a big deal, right? So anyways, earlier I just called him stupid, and now I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna talk nice about him. Yeah, so I'm into him these days, but it's not deep. If you guys get me, like, again, I'm not in love with him. Remember, I'm not in love with him, but because I've seen him so often, and recently, I'm just like, it's just nice, that got to see one of my favorite guys recently, right? And the thing is, yeah, I did dream about him recently, but it wasn't that good. So it's kind of interesting. Yeah. So yeah, I did dream about him recently. I can't really remember the things that happened, but every time I dream about IM, I never feel good. So in the context of what I dream about with him there, what we're doing together, like, it's just these really random things, okay? They're very, very random things, but I never feel good when I'm interacting with him in my dream and what we're doing and stuff, Yeah, so I'm not sure I want to keep dreaming about him. So it's really weird. It's really weird. I never, ever have a nice dream about IM. I mean, a long time ago, I think I had okay dreams about him. But then recently, yeah, my dreams about him are not very good. Also, I vaguely dreamed about Hyungwon. So when I was dreaming about IM, Hyungwon was there with him. But Hyungwon wasn't doing anything in the dream, though. He was just there, but I just remember seeing him. But I was, like, doing something with IM, though. And so how funny. I rarely dream about Hyungwon, but he appeared in my dream recently. Even though I wasn't thinking about him. But interesting, because of his enlistment news. They just tweeted something else about the photo book. Is it another teaser video? No, it's a teaser photo. Yeah, it's only Seonu, but I think maybe in a few minutes it'll be Hyungwon. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Yeah, this is why I don't really want to buy it. I mean, he looks good. As always, he looks good, and just the setting being in New York, I'm really not into New York. I mean, I really should visit there one day, but I can tell, yeah, the feeling of New York, and I'm like, I don't think I like it. So yeah, just the feeling of the photo, given it's in New York, I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, but Seonu looks good. Yeah. By the way, do you guys like his new haircut? Sean, I mean, I've never seen. No. He did one. Sorry. During Fighter era, he had hair that short before. I don't know if it suits him. Like, he's okay. It's okay. But I mean, in this photo from the photo book teaser, I don't know how I feel about that hair. I think the best hair Seonu that suits Seonu the best. I'm gonna find it here. Hold on. I think during FanCon. But I'm not sure if I could find videos of it. During Love Me a Little, was that his best hair? No. Let me just look up Seonu fan cam and let me see what comes up. No, I didn't like his Love Killer hair. Maybe Love Me a Little was the best hair. Yeah, maybe. I mean, Alligator was good too. Yeah, maybe Love Me a Little was the best hair. Yeah. Okay, let's see this fan cam from the festival. Since, for sure this is not copyrighted. Let me mute it. Yeah, his hair looked really good on that day. Yeah. Okay, this is not a good fan cam of him. Maybe this one's better. Yeah. Again, I need to find better fan cams of him. Okay, let's look at this Mon channel one. He's wearing a hat. Of course he would. So okay. So regardless, you guys get what I mean, right? Okay, so he looks the best in that kind of hair, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can just have this playing in the background. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I think I changed to like 5 different topics. So hold on. Did they post like another photo? No. What? Oh no. What? Oh no. Okay. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so yeah. So anyways, I'm not into the photo book. Yeah, the Seonwoo Hyungwon photo book. Yeah, so even seeing those first teaser photos, I'm like, yeah, I'm not into it. Yeah. So FYI, yeah, I said this before. I still don't feel like buying the photo book. When it comes to their merch, maybe I might buy some of the merch if I find it useful or I don't know, or interesting. I don't know. I'm still debating about it, but yeah. Other than that, yeah. Yeah, but okay. Yeah, so the thing is, I wanted to talk more after I told you guys that I'm not having great dreams about IM. So the thing is, I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, okay, hold on. Okay, so now the Hyungwon photo is out. Let's see the Hyungwon photo. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm really not into it. Yeah, it's okay. Anyways, they all look great. Just the concept, yeah, and the scenery they picked. Yeah, I'm not into it. That's it. So anyways, yeah. So I'm not having great IM dreams, but I still like him. All right, so I still like him, but I don't know. So I just feel kind of confused with him and like, not having great dreams about him. But on that note, I had a good dream about Gihyun that I've been wanting to tell you guys for a really, really long time. But I mean, it's good but also sad at the same time. But I've been waiting so long to tell you guys, but I need to remember. So I wrote it down, but I need to read it back again and then try to memorize it so I could like condense the story as much as possible. Okay, so anyways, let me read you guys' comments and I think we can go. Okay, so 1 second. Yes, Cherry agrees. Like, please go and come back soon. I wish to, yeah. Yeah, so 15 says the official Moonbit fanship will end in 2025. That's why she guesses that, right? 15, that's what I thought as well. That's what I thought at the time that 8th term would end early 2025 because assuming that's when everyone will be done with the military, which is kind of true. I mean, Hyungwon coming back in May, but they keep saying things like when IM enlists, that's when the guys come back, and so basically meaning IM won't enlist until 2025 because that's when everyone will come back. So we have that to go by. But then yeah, that's the thing, like the membership ends in 2025 though, but he could still be here for 9th term. He could still be here for 9th term and then enlist during 9th term. That could happen too, Anyways, Fatim, I hope you're right. I really hope he enlists soon. Have some overseas schedule and then quickly go to the military. We'll see. Lulu can't believe that Minhyuk got to keep the puffy Chanel coat when they did the New York City concert. Oh, really? That was just months before the pandemic. Wow. I mean, I don't know how it works when they go to these promotion places, but yeah, I guess they wanted to give it to him, which is great. Yeah. And that was months before the pandemic. Yeah. Right. Moonbit membership is dormant but in use at the same time. You get me, Lulu? So most of them are gone during 8th membership. That's right. But you know, Seonwoo can still do stuff under 8th membership. I'm not sure about IM, only if he's doing something Monster X related. We'll see at that time. But then yeah, but it says would end in March 2025, but it could be extended. So most likely should be extended until summer 2025. That's my guess. And then they'll do FanCon, and then possibly IM would enlist during 9th term. That seems could happen, right? So yeah, I don't know. I just I get sad thinking about it. It really sucks to see him enlist so late. But that's what he gets for being so young. Oh well. Yeah. But you can enlist early, all right? You can enlist early even if you're young, but it seems like he doesn't want to, and I that really annoys me, you know. Oh well. Joey, what's up, girlfriend? Hello, and Ko Monbib what's up, girlfriend? H1 enlisting, I know, finally, I know, and then until now only Seonwoo and Joohyun made you emotional. It's understandable, girlfriend, understandable. Yeah, we get emotional for whoever we feel, you know, the most attachment with, right? So yeah, so I'm glad you're all good. Yeah, for me with Hyungwon, I don't think I'll be as emotional with Hyungwon as I was with Joohyun, at least, you know. So another teaser. Okay, it's probably a unit photo. Let me see. Yeah. It's just them in a taxi cab, it seems like. Oh, they look so angry. Look at Sean. He looks so angry. Hyungwon just looks like just looks pensive. That's like his usual face. But yeah, Sean looks kind of angry. Yeah, why am I not into this concept? I'm just not. Anyways, yeah. So I'm not super emotional over Hyungwon. Honestly, I can't remember when I cried about him. I don't think I ever did, now that I think about it. But I care about him a lot. Of course I do. You know, like all those times when Hyungwon got sick, I was always worried about him. But I'm glad that he's fine. Yeah, you know, that's why I was very happy to see him get healthier these days. Yeah, but yeah, I have a feeling I'm not gonna cry over Hyungwon since I have never cried over him so far. But who knows, maybe he says something very touching before enlisting that could make me cry. So yeah, we'll see. Hyungwon is living best maknae life. Here in the Love Me a Little choreography practice, is that what you mean? Yeah, funny. Oh yeah, so for Lulu, it's not going to really hit you until you see his goodbye salute. Okay, when he enters the training camp. Yeah, I think that's the most emotional part. Yeah, I agree. That's right. Well, IM is not in Starship anymore. Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing too. Like, maybe Starship is only planning for another MX album that's only the 5 of them again, you know. And so that's why they're like, yeah, IM, you can go ahead and leave, and it's fine that you're not going to be in the next MX album. Who knows, right? Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah. The new Seonwoo haircut is quite popular nowadays. Really? Okay, hold on. When let me see if I could like find it. I don't think there's any, unless I find a fan cam of it. Maybe if I type in Korean. Yeah, those for sure will copyright me. No, that's for sure gonna copyright me. Oh wait, his Bubble Live. Wait, we could see in his Bubble Live. 1 second. Yeah, this was before he left to Japan. But he didn't have a hat for the first part. Yeah, I mean, oh my gosh. Okay, so, is that really popular? I haven't seen people with this haircut. Is it just me? But he's so funny. So like in the beginning, oh sorry, Seonwoo. Okay, I don't know what's the, okay, I just don't know when to pause. Oh my gosh, I don't, that's so typical. Just stay the same. Okay, here we go. So, Yeah, but Sean was so funny in this Bubble Live. Like at first, there was the video wasn't on, and then Sean was like, "Oh my gosh, why is the video not on?" So he's still kind of like a grandpa. He's not great with technology. But yeah, I at least in Korea, I don't think I see many people with this hairstyle. I don't know, but it's so funny. He has a cowlick there. That's why he later puts on the hat. Um, Interesting, but no, yeah, this is really. But anyways, it's fine on him. It's fine on him. I do think so. It's just, but yeah, but I really do prefer him. The Love Me a Little hair. I think that's the best one on him. I think so. Um, I want. I mean, yeah, yeah. You could just play in the background, Shawnee. Okay, okay. Is it playing? Oh, oh. Okay, okay. So. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But anyways, he always looks great. It doesn't matter. He always looks great. But I haven't seen him with this hairstyle in a very long time. Excuse me. Um. Yeah, yeah. So Lulu saw the episode with Sana in the Mr. Che show. Sana was 16 years old when he debuted. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know when Astro debuted, but Basana being the youngest guy, yeah, he was 16. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Basana is 10 years younger than me. So yeah, so right now he's 23. Ugh, oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah, but he's 7 years younger than Hyungwon. Yes. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, because he's 10 years younger than me. Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. We were prepared for his enlistment, but on the day of, yeah, we'll feel the losing. Exactly, exactly. Of course we will. Yeah, of course we will. So on November 14th, I'll see you guys on that day, of course. Right. Oh yeah, you guys agree with me. Yeah, I wish I am would enlist early. Yeah, but still would be understandable. I know. If he doesn't, cause he can make the best of this time to focus on his solo career. That's what I was saying. Yeah, yeah. Joey, watch this on replay later. Yeah, that's what I said earlier here as well. Like he could want to focus more on that, and why enlist now, right? If most of MX guys are gone, you could really focus on the solo stuff. Yeah, yeah. So it makes me think, the next MX album, I guess, would be 5 members, right? I don't know, unless IM could do one more MX album before he enlists. That's possible. Yeah, it's really doesn't make me feel good, so that's why I don't like thinking about it. But I decided it's okay to talk about it today. Um, yeah, I miss Monster X as I just miss Monster X. I feel like I haven't really seen Monster X since Fantasia. Yeah, Fantasia. It was still not a good time because that was their first comeback without Wano. But Fantasia had that Monster X feeling that I like about them. And then after that was Love Killer, and Love Killer, which I still don't like because it doesn't feel Monster X to me. But I know some of you guys like Love Killer. Don't worry about that. Just for me personally, yeah. Starting with Love Killer, I didn't feel Monster X in it. But then after Love Killer, then we had Gambler, Jooheon's first time making a title track, and Gambler does feel like Monster X to me, but because Shonu couldn't perform with them, I just still don't feel super good about that comeback. But I still really like that album and the song. And then Rush Hour is the best one. I still really like Rush Hour, but I wish I could see these comebacks with the full group. It just makes me really miss it. And then Love was great, but that was when they caught COVID. So each comeback, it's just I don't I it's been a very, very long time since I really felt good about a comeback. Yeah, but I guess Rush Hour is the recent one I like the most. Yeah. Yeah. But I didn't feel Monster X feeling since Fantasia, if that makes any sense. But no, Rush Hour still feels like Monster X to me. But just something about it still feels empty. Anyways, Yeah, I just miss them. I miss Monster X. Lulu, you're so funny. Can't believe Shawnu did a live without a ring light. Honestly, I don't even think he knows what it is. Okay, and also, I'm pretty sure he doesn't even own one, okay? Pretty sure, right? Okay, anyways, maybe with different type of hair conditioner for Shawnu? Maybe, yeah. Does anyone know? Yeah. So why did Shawnu cut his hair? She says, I haven't been so active on social these days and not even on his bubble. No worries, Joey, I can tell you. So Shawnu, on one of his bubble live days, he said, I'm thinking about changing my hair. Should I keep it long or should I cut it? So he was waiting for the fans to tell him what to do, and I'm pretty sure it was like probably half and half, but he felt like most of them were saying have a short haircut, and he's like, short, okay, I'll do a short haircut. And so he did that, and then he also said this hairstyle, this current hairstyle of his, he chose it himself. So like no one told him to have this hair, even though technically Monbebe did, but this certain hairstyle, he chose to have this hairstyle. Yeah, and he just wanted to do something new. That's it, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, nothing special, honestly, Joey. It's just he just wanted to cut his hair. Yeah. The picture of Sean at the gym looks like he's not in 30s. Really? So are you saying he looks like in his 20s? Which is good. That's very good. Oh, Lulu says maybe they cut his hair for a commercial. It's possible. I mean, as far as I know, as far as we know, Shawnu said he just wanted to cut it because he wanted to. But it could be for other stuff. Yeah, I mean, he looks this way for Calvin Klein. Maybe he just wanted to have a new look for his future work, But I don't know if it was specifically for certain work. But he just wanted to have a new hairstyle, yeah. Yes. This was the last time we saw him with this kind of hair since Fighter. That's right. Yeah, but in Fighter was even shorter. You're right. Yeah, Lou. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. It's gonna be weird to hear an album without I.Am's rapping. I agree. It's weird to hear any album without any of their voices, in my opinion. So yeah, so with the next MX album to have no I.M in it for 2 years, yeah, I'm just not looking forward to it. It's okay, Cherry. I'm sorry you're not feeling good today. She has a headache. Okay, go get some sleep. We'll talk next time. It's okay. Good night and sweet. Okay. Please don't wish me any sorry, I can't believe I was about to say Gion. Don't wish me I.M dreams. I'm so sorry. But I haven't had any Gion dreams recently anyway either. But anyways, Cherry, we'll talk more about it next time. Okay, bye. And I hope you feel better soon. Bye. So you're the one who knows MX after 1 left. That's right. Okay, so you knew MX after 1 left. That's right. And you don't feel MX as a group. Really? You feel something missing since Fantasia. Get out of here, Fatine. You understand me? Fatine understands me. Wow. And you became their fan after 1 left, but you still understand. That's so impressive to me. That's so impressive. You guys who came in late, but you could still understand the OT7 days is so interesting to me. Or the OT7 feeling, at least. Yeah, so Fatine, you get me. Yes, so Lulu enjoyed every comeback since she became an MX fan. She likes the OT5 era. Okay. And she's looking forward to their future group and sub-units. Awesome. Lulu became a Monster X fan during Love Killer, which is totally fine. But she still understands about OT7. Like, she's Ultimate Bias 1.0, so I'm still, happy to hear that. But yeah. Yeah, to each their own, because since I became an MX fan during Jealousy, it was just a really good time. It was so good during that time. And then each comeback after that, and then sadly with 1.0 leaving, it was just very, very, yeah, I can't really get used to their new stuff. So that's me for sure. Yeah, but I still love them. Thankfully I do, So you know, I always will miss the old days, but I can still support and like their new stuff as I've been doing, you know. But I have yet to really enjoy a comeback since Alligator. Yeah, that technically was my last time of really enjoying a comeback with them. Alligator. Yeah, I miss it. Yeah. Yeah. So Fatine really misses I Am in Newton. Really? You miss him during that era. The Newton era was a good era. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I wonder, could I see the NG version? Would that copyright me? Never know. I don't want to risk it because I don't know if you guys saw, but in my in one of my last videos, yeah, I think it was when after the IM festival, I saw their Mon Agency video, you know, and I didn't think at all that it would be copyrighted, but of course it would be, freaking KBS, and so I need to be like more careful about what videos to see. But yeah, let's give Shawnee a break. Sorry, buddy. Let's uh yeah, we should see something about Hyungwon, but something like something nice. Oh, I miss Insa Oppa. That was fun. Yeah. Let's see that because we'll also see Minhyuk in it. Yeah, cute. Okay, yeah, I miss Newton era 15 all the time. Yeah, it's weird to not hear I Am, and even Juhan, yeah, on an MX comeback song, unless it's a unit. Yeah, you guys understand. Yeah, Lou, I get you, Lou. Yeah, she disconnected herself from OT7 because it was a history she did not experience, which is exactly right, yeah. But you see their evolution to now being self-producing groups. Got that right. That's right. Don't play Japanese MX songs. They will be copyrighted. That's right. I always stay away from the Japanese. Yeah. I mean, Japanese music. I mean. Okay. So yes. And so Lulu, I totally understand. Since you weren't a fan during the craziness, you know, but at least you know about it. And yeah, but it's yeah. You get me. I get you. You get me. Yeah. It's all good. Play it for 2 minutes, not more than that, because of the copyright. Really? I'm still scared. Okay, I'm still scared, but yeah, I know. Yeah, we love Insa Oppa. Yeah, that was a fun time. Yeah. Yeah, but it's okay. Anyways, yeah, let's just see Hyungwon and Minhyuk together. It's cute. Yes. Okay. So I think we're good. Yeah, are we good? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I just feel quite somber. I think since we've never experienced so many MX guys enlist at the same time, I do think this is overall a new feeling in general. Yeah, it feels weird that most of them are gone. But definitely I feel the most emotional about Gihyun being gone. But I'm okay. I'm just still not happy with his fan cafe stuff. But I'm slowly getting over it. I'll update about it next time. But yeah, I'm slowly getting over it. I think was trying to help me get over what Gion is doing is that I want to believe is because you know, is that's helping him get through his military life. At least I hope so. So, you know, I'm just trying to think more on the positive side of it. If him coming to Fan Cafe so often, it's helping him get through his military life. So I try to think of it that way, and I need to put my personal feelings aside. I mean, I shouldn't disregard my feelings. Like, I still find it really annoying to see him so often, but Yeah, but I'm trying to see it from his point of view now. Excuse me. So again, not ignoring my own feelings, but I am trying to not think too much about my selfishness, right? And think more about him. And so if this is what he likes to do and hopefully is not obligated to do it, like I hope the fans are not saying like, you better come like every day, and so that's why he's doing it, because the fans are telling him to come every day. That's when I'm not happy about it. But again, I don't know if that's true. So for now, I want to believe, yeah, he's doing it because he wants to, and I hope that it is helping him get through his military life. Yeah, but then, we don't hear often from Minhyuk and Juhan. So I wonder, if Minhyuk and Juhan are doing fine. Like, how come Gion, has to come so often? But I don't know, right? I don't know. Like, it would be nice to hear from everyone often. So since no one is consistently like that, it's just frustrating to me. So anyways, yeah. So anyways, sorry. Like, I didn't mean to rant about it, but I'm slowly getting over that. So I just wanted to update on that. Mm, yeah, but I think I miss Juhan the most, in all honesty. I think I do. Because recently, when I was listening to his music, the songs that he made, just it made me emotional. Like, I'm even thinking about it makes me emotional. Gosh, Juhan. So anyways, yeah. So I don't know what's, I don't know, Juhan. I'm his number one fan, as you guys know. So yeah. So I think I miss him the most. But the thing is, since he doesn't visit Fan Cafe often, I don't think about me missing him. So that's why I prefer them not updating on Fan Cafe often. So with Gihyun updating often, makes me remember that I'm missing him, and then it just doesn't make me feel good. So for me personally, I really prefer they don't update often, and so yeah. So I think I feel good with Juhan since we don't hear from him often. But then when I listen to his music or when I think about him, I'm just like, oh, I miss the guy, and just my emotions. So yeah, I think I miss him more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, but I still love Gion the most. That's the thing. But my emotions for him keeps changing. Maybe it's a good thing he's updating on Fan Cafe now that I think about it, because it doesn't make me emotional. It makes me like not happy with him. But let's talk about that next time. It's okay. So anyways, I'm fine. All right, I'm fine. It's okay. And then the next hurdle is when Hyungwon goes, and then if he makes it emotional or not. But I would like to believe he won't, but who knows. Oh, I wonder who will cut his hair. Maybe Shawnoo, since we technically haven't seen Shawnoo cut anyone's hair yet. So I think maybe Shawnoo will cut his hair. But we'll see. Yeah, but then we'll see Shawnoo and I.M send off Hyungwon, so that'll be nice to see. Yeah, okay. Let's go, guys. Let's go. So I will see you guys. Oh, he did. Oh my gosh. Wait, 1 second. Oh my gosh. So I didn't look at I didn't read the comments, but I just noticed Joey's about an Insta story of Hyungwon. What is it? Is it something emotional? Wait, let me see. It's not emotional, right? No, maybe he's just promoting Mr. Che. Oh, I mean it's a selfie with the TXT guy, right? Yeah, Subin, yeah. I see. Yeah. He's just promoting. So if you guys didn't see it, yeah, I screenshot it so I could show it. Yeah, it was raining on that day. This was Monbebe Day. Yeah. This was on Monbebe Day. Yeah, because he talked about it during the live. Yeah. So he wrote here in Korean TXT, the Korean acronym. And then here he just wrote in the corner Subin's name. I didn't see that episode yet, by the way. I should later, but I don't know, given the announcement today, I'm not feeling it yet. Yeah. But also I'm not interested in Subin from TXT. I'm not interested in anyone from TXT, so yeah, but you know, but it would be nice to see if Hyungwon became friends with him. Most likely, right? But yeah. Okay, anyways, let's go. The fun Dispatch Monster X-Ray Days. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you those were their best original content videos in my opinion, yeah. Yeah, miss Monster X-Ray doing Monster X. Sorry, missing Monster X doing Monster X-Ray. I agree. Those were their best ones, yeah. Feeling surprise of Che and Choi episode. You feel so why do you feel surprised about that? Is it you didn't expect them to work together? Is that why? But yeah, they just brought in Subin to most likely promote their new album, right? They just came back and just to have Hyungwon hang out with someone that he's not close with. So I think that's the main reason why they brought Subin there. Yeah. But yeah, his last name is Choi. So Choi is the English pronunciation, but the Korean pronunciation is Choi. If you guys are curious. Yeah. Anyways, you didn't watch it either. Yeah, me neither. Lulu. The silence in the train was an indication of the awkwardness of the vibe of the whole episode. Oh, funny. Yeah, funny. You know exactly that feeling. You get me? Gion is such a tease. Yeah. Good thing he's not your bias. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's teasing, like the way that he's on Fan Cafe. Is that what you're saying? I don't know. It's just weird to see someone who's in the military be so active on Fan Cafe. You know, it's really weird. So I'm still trying to understand it, but I honestly can't. But I'm just trying to see from his point of view that if this is helping him get through his military work, do it. And so I feel like maybe I should write him more letters. I haven't been wanting to write him letters because of it, but you know, it just made me think maybe I should write him some more letters. You know, maybe he's reading letters to help him get through it. Yeah. But then with the other guys who are in the military, I just don't feel the need to write them letters because I honestly don't feel like they're gonna be reading it. Like, they're so busy with their military life. I assume that's why we don't see them on Fan Cafe often, you know? But with Gion, he seems to be on Fan Cafe all the time. Yeah, so it's just something to get used to. I really always expect them to never be active on Fan Cafe. So with Gihyun being so different, yeah, I'm slowly now accepting it, and yeah, and I'll get through it. Yeah. By the way, I don't want him to leave a comment on my letter. I think that's also why I was scared to write him a letter, because if he leaves a comment on my letter, then everyone will be reading it, and I'm just like, I don't want everyone to be reading it, so I don't want him to leave a comment, but it would be nice to get a comment from him, of course, right? Of course, but I really don't want people reading my letters, so yeah, so that's a difficult thing to deal with, right? But he has never left a comment in any of my past letters, you know, because why would he? But it just seems like these days he's like really active to leave comments now, you know, so that's why I just feel a little bit worried if I'll be so lucky to get one of his comments. I don't know. No, but even if I do get a comment from him, I don't think it would change anything. It would be good to know that he actually did read my letter. That would be the only confirmation about it. But but it's not like he can say something touching to me, you know. So I see all the comments that he leaves to other people's fan letters, and you know, they're very surface level. Sometimes, you know, he leaves like advice or like encouraging words, you know, things like that, which is fine, you know, that's fine. Yeah, but it's like it feels like the reason he leaves a comment is just showing to the fans that he's reading them, and just, you know, it will brighten up their day just to get any comment from Gion, you know, even a period. Like some fans say, I just want only a period and I'll be happy with that kind of comment, you know. So I'm definitely not like that. It would be nice to have like a very nice heartfelt response. That's what I personally would like. But anyways, I'm never gonna get that, okay? I'm never gonna get that, but also don't really want to experience that, because then everyone will read my letters. So yeah, I think that does worry me. What are the chances he'll really respond to my letters? So for now, I don't want him to. Yeah, okay, now I'm debating, should I really write him a letter or not? I don't know. Never mind. I'm going in circles, as you guys just saw. I'm sorry. Okay, if I feel like it, I'll write him a letter. I'll do it when I feel like it. That's best. Yeah, I'll do it when I feel like it. And if the day comes that he responds to my letter, we'll deal with it at that time. All right. But hopefully not. I'm not that lucky. Okay, so yeah, okay. Okay, let's go. MCing on music shows does bring awkward encounters. Yeah. Yeah, Subin is a young guy. Yeah, he's 22 physical age, I assume. Physical age. His guests are getting younger and younger. Oh my gosh, he's younger than Sana. Yeah. No, I thought he was the same age as Sana. Oh wow, but he's younger than Sana. Ugh, okay, good to know. We're all the same. You haven't seen the episode either. It's all good. Well, everyone watch it when you feel ready to do so. Fatine says she thought she was the only one not enjoying TXT. I mean, I'm not into any young groups these days. Honestly, none of them. So yeah, so you're not alone. I'm not into the 4th, 5th gen. None at all, yeah. So sorry. TXT, like a lot of 4th gen groups, don't click with you. And yet you like the girl groups. That's cool. I mean, the girl groups are most famous these days. For a reason, right? Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, so Gion has been updating very often, which is so weird. You understand me, Joe. You understand me. But yeah, but it's not exactly in a bad way. I know. Just really different with the others. Mr. You, please be quiet, Joey. Thank you for saying that. But I understand why he's doing it. But yeah, I really prefer him to not update this often. But the thing is, Gion's fans, who I don't associate myself with, Gion's fans are very, very needy, very, like, they're very obsessed with him. So I felt like he's probably doing this to appease his fans, you know, which I don't like. But if he's doing it because he wants to, like he needs it to help get through his military life, then I'll be more understanding about it. But yeah, I would appreciate if it's just every so often, not every single day, sometimes often, if that makes sense. You know, just you know, so I feel okay with Wano because he is so consistent of only doing it on weekends. And you know, the reason he does that is that it's his day off on weekends. So it makes sense why he does it every weekend. Is his day off. Totally fine, you know, but Gion, he's working all the time unless he's on vacation. So I can't understand it. I will never understand it. So anyways, yeah, so I hope, so I hope he's not like this for the next, 18 months, but yeah, so different from the others really annoys me too. Anyways, I still have his notifications off, which really helps me a lot, so I'm still glad to have it off, and like I see it when I see it, and I'm just like, oh yeah, he's back again, you know. But it helps me deal with it a lot better, not having his notifications on. And yeah, maybe Gion at this time, he's not doing anything difficult. I wonder, like, I wonder how does he have so much free time to go on fan cafe. So maybe later when he's really working, I hope, I don't know, maybe then it'll be less often. So yeah, let's wait and see. You're the same with Lulu. No 4th gen boy groups getting your attention. Yeah, not even their songs. With girl groups, you do have a few you like to watch and listen to. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, you do and you don't. What do you mean? Kia's undercut. Oh my gosh, girlfriend. I was just about to go. Yeah. You're late and I'm gonna go soon, but don't worry. Welcome. Yeah, Lou. Yeah, Gion is lonely. He might be, right? And he definitely likes the attention. Yeah, Lulu. Remember I said this as one of his flaws. He's an attention hog. Yeah. And a people pleaser, you know. So I feel like, you know, yeah. So I really don't like seeing this flaw of him as well. Yeah. Yeah, to take his mind off his work. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Eventually he will settle down. Gion fans are more needy than weenies. Oh, that's a good question. So anyways, yeah, I am hoping he'll settle down like later. Yeah. And so in my opinion, Wano fans are better than Gion fans. They are both needy. They both love Wano a lot. Sorry. They both love each singer a lot. Okay. So, but I feel like Wano fans love Wano to a point where it's not crazy. Okay, but some of them are crazy, of course, but majority of the Wano fans I've seen, they love Wano genuinely. I don't know if that's the right word because I'm trying to compare with the Gion fans. So Gion fans, okay, hold on, I think the video is ending, 1 second. Okay, so Gion fans, they love Gihyun not as so again, this is my personal opinion, okay, just based on the Korean fans I see. So maybe it could go with the international fans too, but keep in mind I'm only talking about the Korean fans I see. So Wano fans love him a lot. They really love him in a very good way. I don't know how to explain it, but I personally think it's in a good way of how much they love him. Gihyun fans, they love him very unhealthily. Yeah, that's the best word I could think of. In an unhealthy way. Majority of them love him because he's so handsome. Other than that, they don't talk about anything about him other than that he's so handsome. I'm like, if that's the only reason you love him, you know, so because he's so handsome. A lot of Gion fans, they only love Gihyun and they don't love the other members, which I understand. You don't have to love all the members, but they really don't seem to like any of the other members except Gihyun. That really bothers me. And another thing, the Gion fans really, in an unhealthy way, what they do to Gion is like, you know, they get upset when he talks about marriage, or when he talks about, you know, one day he wants to get married and have kids, and they comment with like, no, Gion, you should never even think about that, or you know, like they really love him in an unhealthy way. You guys get me? So yeah, I really don't like it. And so Gihyun wants to appease these fans who love him in this unhealthy way, but I don't know if Gihyun knows it or not, but he's such a people pleaser, such an attention hog. I don't think he cares. I don't know, but it's so disappointing to see so many Gihyun fans love him in this way. And you know, so in in the snowball effect. They're so obsessed with him. They all want to try to get into his fan signs, right? And so they it's just so unhealthy how they feel about Gi-hyun, and never want to see him get married. Yeah, but at least with the Wano fans, at least as far as I can see, they genuinely love him in a better way. And so yeah. I don't know if I answered your question, Lulu, but I hope you at least understand what I was explaining. And yes, I really don't like it when Gi-hyun appeases his fans like this. So now that he's in the military, but he's updating all the time, so it's like he's not even in the military. And I really don't like that, of fans like being like, oh my gosh, Gi-hyun is the best, like even though he's in the military, he's doing all this. I'm like, yeah, it just doesn't sit right with me. It's like I don't know. I feel like Gi-hyun is gonna continue to have the fans love him in this unhealthy way, even when he's in the military. Like, I was hoping when he's in the military, the fans that don't really love Gi-hyun, they're gonna go and enjoy another singer that like feeds their unhealthy habits. You get me? But sadly, because Gi-hyun is so active, he's continually gonna be feeding these unhealthy fans. Yeah, so that's also one thing I'm not happy about. Anyways, yeah. Just I hope he just calms down later. That's all I can hope for. Yeah, just in time to dish on Gi-hyun. Yeah. Oh yeah, watch on replay later. Yeah. Yes, but nothing can touch your love for him. Of course. He's doing the same as he's doing when he's still working before he's enlisting. That's what I'm saying, Fatine. Like, one of fan service. That's exactly what I'm saying, Fatine. Yeah. He's still doing the same. Yeah, and it bothers me, yeah. Gi-hyun does have a devilish charm that is similar to your ex. I know, it's so creepy if Gi-hyun is like your ex-boyfriend. Maybe the reason why you hate him in a low-key way. It's so understandable. Like, yeah, you and Gi-hyun, you can't date a guy like Gi-hyun because he's like your ex-boyfriend. Good to know. Maybe that's why you're kind of like about him. But as you know, Gi-hyun has a good side to him, and I hope your ex is not the same as Gi-hyun in terms of like that good side, and that's why you didn't like him. But yeah, Gi-hyun has a good side to him. But it's not for everyone. Yeah, of course not for everyone. So yeah, but anyways, Lulu, I am always happy to low-key hate on him with you, as you know. Even though I love him, I enjoy roasting him. So knowing that you would be there with me to roast him, I'm always happy to see that. Yeah. So mostly your mutuals on X. I know. I don't like calling it X, by the way, but you feel free to call it X, but I'm still gonna call it Twitter. Yeah. They always mention Gi-hyun is handsome and rich. But for Wano, they always mention him like how people mention their boyfriends. Fatine, you get me. Fatine really gets me. But that's interesting if the international fans talk this way too. Interesting, yeah. But you get me. Yeah, I think you get me. Yeah, okay. So Gi-hyun Zanarka doesn't know a lot about how other fans are. Are Gi-hyun's fans the only ones who are so obsessive? I thought other MX member fans also don't like them talking about dating or marriage. So yeah. I see a lot of Korean fans from all members, and definitely majority of them, they don't want them to talk about marriage. That's for sure. But in my opinion, I feel like the Gi-hyun fans are more passionate about Gi-hyun. He should never get married. He should not even talk about it. It's just, it's like, sometimes when he talks about certain things at fan signs, regarding things like that, they're, it's like, you shouldn't even be thinking about it. It's just really they really like kind of force him to like really, you should never be thinking like that. While Minhyuk, though, he's like, I'm gonna talk about whatever I want, so like he doesn't really seem to be affected by it. Um, Juhan fans, I don't think they're that aggressive with him. Hyunwon as well, I think he fights about it too. You know, he's like, I'll talk about whatever I want, while Gihyun, being the people pleaser, he will always like agree with it. Like, I have yet to see him like really fight any fan about it. So I think that also feeds into the unhealthy behavior of Gihyun fans, and that's why I feel like they're more serious than the other members. Yeah. Yeah, so just in general, every time when I go to an MX event or talk with other Gihyun fans, yeah, I just always can't relate with them because it always feels like they're loving him on an unhealthy way. And yeah, yeah. Um uh-huh. Yeah, 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 but I understand 10 fans, they don't care about MX. I totally understand. That's a totally different story. That's the thing, totally different. Um um Wano may be aware of it, and every once in a while he makes those savage remarks. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, Wano would fight back if need be. But you know, Wano doesn't talk about MX. MX doesn't talk about Wano. I understand with them like that. But yeah, but then within MX, the Gion fans really not liking any of the other members is really, it's just really weird to me. Yeah. 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 Telling, yeah, telling Weenie's off for contacting him on his personal phone. Got that right. Got that right. Yeah, yeah. He is not anyone's father. Got that right. Don't be sorry for me. Don't worry. Don't worry. Nothing to be sorry about. But I mean, don't worry about me. No, no, no. So Gion posting often makes me not feel good. Yeah, yeah. And she respects my feelings. Yeah, yeah. But don't worry. Yeah, yeah. And yeah, you can't say it annoys you. I totally never assume it would annoy you. No way. Yeah, yeah. To the contrary, if something he feels he wants to keep doing, you will respect his wishes and his personality. Got that right. Yeah, yeah. Got that right. So yeah, watch this on replay later. I talk about how like I'm slowly trying to accept it because I'm trying to just think on from his perspective if this is something that he wants to do. Yeah, it's okay. But you know, again, it's still annoying. It's you know, it's feeding into the unhealthy fans he has. Um yeah, but the thing is I can't do anything about it, you know? So I can't do anything about it, so that's why I'm trying to accept it. Um but yeah, I'm doing my best with it. It's just in all honesty, like I've been trying to like focus more on I am. In all honesty, oh my gosh, this is so funny to say this, but I've been trying to focus on I am to not think about my feelings about Gihyun. You guys get me? It's but he's not gonna take over. Okay, I am's not gonna take over, but you know, being an I am fan is so much easier. Like when I'm around all those I am fans at the festival, like they still, you know, to a certain level, like some of I am fans are unhealthy as well, but I am doesn't give them attention. He's so good about that. So it's I wish Gion could be like I am in the sense of how I am treats his fans. He does not give them what they want. Man, like I every singer should be like that. Do not give the fans what they want, and you are just your own person. You give them what you want to give, and you just, you know, just focus on yourself. And like if the fans like it or not, that's on them, you know? But if the fans really like you, you don't have to give them what they want. You get me? Okay, so anyways, yeah, so yeah, being around all these I am fans recently is like it's so comfortable. It was just so nice and comfortable, and especially seeing I am on stage and like he really does things on his own. You know, like do you guys remember there on some Mongo the captions is like I am way, you know, he goes his own way. I really like that he does his own way and doesn't conform to what the fans want, what other people want of him. He's always himself. So I'm into IM these days, but it's not a big deal. Okay, so like it's just since I'm recently, doing more things with IM and being more immersed in the fandom. It's the IM fandom, I mean, but so yeah, so it's just like, man, it's so comfortable. So I'm just like kind of enjoying being in like this IM fandom mindset, but of course I still love Gion, but it is helping me to not think about Gion, of him annoying me with these things. And yeah, I wish Gion could just do his own things, and like I am rarely posts on Fan Cafe. He rarely posts on Bubble too. He rarely talks with the fans, but it's because he only does it when he feels like it, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, I really appreciate that a lot more. But I have to admit, I was a little bit disappointed that he didn't go on Bubble after the festival, because he did for the first festival. So I was hoping he would talk about it in Bubble, but he didn't. And so I'm just like, man, but it's okay. Again, he does his own way, He never does what I want, right? So yeah, he does his own way. And yeah, I really appreciate it. Yeah. So anyways, I still love Gion. Please don't think don't think I don't love Gion anymore. I still really love him. Like when I look back on like some old MX stuff and Gion appears, I'm just like, man, I really miss him. I really love him. But the more he posts on Fan Cafe, I'm just like I go back to square one. Gosh, he's so annoying. It's like, why he's doing this, appeasing his unhealthy fans. But slowly, I'm hoping that I'll just get over it, and I'm also hoping Gion will tone it down later too. So that's my current status on it, and it's okay. Gion competitiveness and angry fist are what is similar to your ex-boyfriends. Oh, so sad. Oh, so sad. Good to know. Yeah, good to know. Gion, I hope gets better at that flaws he has. But he doesn't get as angry anymore. In the past, he really was like kind of a spitfire kind of person, but these days, he's kind of more mature and toned it down, which I'm glad. But he's still very competitive, as we know. Yeah, so you don't need him to post often or at all during his enlistment, but it gives you comfort to hear he's doing well and think about Monbebes. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, so for me, yeah, as I'm just thinking about my personal thought when I see his posts, yeah, I don't think like that, which sucks, but I'm trying to change though. Um I think I'll be more comforted if he talks about how he's doing. So in all of his posts, he just talks about how you doing, Monbebe. It's the weekend. I hope you're all doing okay. So he only talks to us, which is understandable. I know it's understandable. I feel like I'm a crazy person, but of course, to speak that way is like, Monbez, you doing okay? But he never talks about himself. So I feel like I'll be comforted if he tells us, oh, this week, at military, I mean, maybe he can't even talk about it. I don't know, but at least just saying like, any kind of small update that you're allowed to say is like, oh, I'm doing fine. I moved to this camp, or maybe I'm in this. I don't know. I would just like any kind of update on what he's doing, and only he talk about himself. I would like that a lot more, because because it made me think about what Juhan recently wrote on his birthday. He updated us that he's a teaching assistant. So I wonder if he's a military band or not, but he didn't say that. But he said that he's working hard as a teacher assistant, and I was very comforted knowing this update about him. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're doing so good, and that's why you're so busy, most likely, right? Because being a teaching assistant is very difficult. So that makes me emotional, but it comforts me to know that they're doing well in that sense. Yeah, so we still don't really have a clear update about what Gion is doing after he graduated. I don't know. Like people say he got into military band, and I want to assume he is, but I don't know. Yeah, so if he would update only about himself, I would definitely like that more than asking about Monbebe and commenting on all their letters. Well, is because that's what he does as a singer, so he's just doing exactly what he did as a singer. But you're not a singer right now, you're in the military, so I wish he would like post things about how he's doing in the military. You guys get me? I hope you guys get me. So I feel like that would make me feel better. Yeah, but I'm a complicated person. It's okay if you guys think I'm crazy. I totally understand that. Yeah. Yes, Minhyuk gives it to Monbebe straight, exactly, and lets them know not to be delusional and obsessive. Exactly. Do you guys remember Gion ever say things like that? He doesn't, because he's such a people pleaser. Yeah. He cares about Monbebe? Of course he does. I think you're talking about Gion. Of course he does. But it stems from him being a people pleaser, so I don't know how good it is that he does that so often. Yeah, want him to get married if he wants that. Yeah, and have lots of babies if he wants it. He says it all the time that he hopes he could get married and have babies, but he's not sure given his career, but yeah, I hope he does. Yeah, Minhyuk lets you know if you're crossing the line. Got that right. We know Wano does it. Hyungwon, I remember he did sometimes, but it's not often. But Minhyuk and Wano do it often. I think I.M does. I feel like he would. But I don't know. But he's such a flirtatious guy, as you guys know. So I'm not. That's up for debate. So Baekhyun from EXO showed Asasang's phone number on the screen to all the fans watching. Yeah. So when okay. So did that finally stop the Sasang though when he did that? Yes, Minhyuk still cares about Monbebe, but he always creates a line between fans and idols. Got that right. Recently, he's been calling Monbebe his daughters. Did you guys see that? I'm just like this guy. So I just wonder if he really wants to have a barrier between him and the fans. It's like, I'd rather see you guys as my daughter, not as like my girlfriend or wife, which I think is very interesting. So yeah, so maybe Minhyuk really wants that line set. Yeah. The comments Gion made on Superman about respecting his future wife's wishes, melted a lot of hearts, especially international ones. Yeah. But do you remember, Lulu, that I'm not into him saying that? Okay, but yeah, I'm not into him saying that. Yeah, you love that he's so thoughtful. I agree. It is thoughtful. But I personally would not be happy if my husband said that to me. Is it just me? It's probably just me. But then oh my. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, wait guys. Did the stream suddenly stop? Hold on, guys. No, are you guys still here? Okay, I saw on here that my stream suddenly stopped. Unless maybe there's a delay and you guys didn't see it. Oh my gosh. Well, by the way, it's past midnight. I wanted to end before midnight, but I couldn't suddenly stop our conversation, so we're past midnight. But am I not allowed to watch Insa Oppa? Okay, so that's a little bit concerning. Okay, so let me find a different video. I mean, Gmarket, what? I mean, yeah. Okay, so oh my gosh, what just happened? Okay, hold on. Maybe my internet is being weird. Oh my gosh, but my internet is rarely weird though. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, now I'm a little bit worried if Gmarket copyrights me. Okay, so let's watch Mongo, which we know for sure doesn't copyright me. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, you guys still here? Okay, you guys still okay. Well, let's quickly get through this. Yeah, so sorry. So talking about how like, yeah, I would not agree to be with a guy if we have differences in our thoughts about children. So that's just me. But if Gihyun really could give up his desire to have children, I don't know. I honestly don't believe it. So yeah, that's just me personally. So hilarious. So Gion Zonica says, if Gion keeps annoying me, she thinks that Aya might actually wriggle his kitty catty way into my heart. Oh, that's so hilarious. And kick out Gion. I mean, like I said, it would be so comfortable being an IM fan. I'm so jealous if you guys are IM bias fans. But sadly, I'm really not able to fall in love with him. I mean, who knows if one day I could fall in love with him. But I mean, I've liked him since 2018 and I've never fallen in love with him. So I don't think it will happen. But I just like to see him grow. So I like seeing him mature and grow up as more of an adult now. And but his personality has always been the same, like his own way. He's always been that way. He never gives the fans what they want. So but just I'm learning more about it in detail now as I'm going through all these IM stuff. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, it's just I wish, but I can't. I'm serious. It's like I really am trying. I really have tried, and still giving him a chance. It's like maybe one day, he can, I could be, yeah, but no, it's not possible. I really love Gihyun too much, and I'm not sure why I love Gihyun so much. That's something I've been thinking about. Why do I love him so much? I mean, as much as I like all of their personalities, I really think Gihyun's personality matches with me the most. I really think so. Like IM's personality is good, but I don't think it matches with me. You guys get me? Yeah. That's all I could say for now. But I think IM would be a great guy to hang out with. That's the thing. And I will give him a chance if he asks me out. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't see myself falling in love with him. Yeah, so unfortunate. So anyways, it's fine though. It's fine. I don't regret falling in love with Gihyun. Like, when I fell in love with him, I didn't know that he was so popular. So after becoming his fan and then realizing how popular he is, that's when I'm like, man, I knew I would have a tough time liking a member who's so popular. And so I knew this going in, and I'm dealing with it as best as possible. Yeah, but I really can't imagine I could stop loving Gihyun. I can't imagine it, only unless he does something super terrible, as I keep mentioning. Would he ever do something super terrible? I sure hope not. So unless he does something super terrible, it's just not possible. I know. Anyways, I'm trying. Gihyun's undercut. I've been trying. Yeah, but all I can say from all my efforts of trying is that I think IM is nice. He's fun. He's like a good distraction for me for now. But I don't think he deserves this, he deserves someone who really loves him, but I am not that person. While here I am just saying like he's a distraction for me, so I don't feel good treating him this way either. But for now, he helps me deal with the annoying things in my life, I guess. And so I am just being this cool guy, and got to see him recently. It's just was a nice thing to help me get through it. Yeah. Okay. That's it. But you guys are free to cheer for IM. Go ahead, but I'm always gonna say it's not gonna happen, but feel free for okay. Anyways, okay. Yeah. So Kiyosanaka, I said this earlier. I so I there's only two options, is that he's posting on Fan Cafe because he wants to, and I accept that, or he could be posting on Fan Cafe to please his fans. Or it could be both. Yeah. So it's either these two options, or it could be both. So I can't say for sure, of course. So for now, as I'm dealing with it, I'm trying to focus that hopefully Gion is doing this because he wants to, and that would help me deal with it better if he really is doing this because he wants to. And I'm gonna try and just focus on that. Yeah, but a part of me just can't really believe it 100% because he's always been this way. He would always do everything he can to please the fans. So while he's in the military, whatever he's thinking, it just feels like, he's worried about the fans, and so of course we don't know. Yeah, it's either for himself or for his fans. Yeah, but it doesn't make me feel better. Yeah, that's the thing though. So I'm trying to accept it, but yeah, my feelings still remain the same. Yeah. So that's why I'm just like, I need to try to deal with it the best I can moving forward. Yeah. Yeah. Gianzana could watch this on replay. I said that as well. Like he might be doing this to help him get through his military life. Yeah, he could be, and I don't know, but he could be. So I have that thought in my mind, and so I talked about this earlier. If I should write him more letters these days, if maybe reading fans' letters really helps him, but I'm hesitant about it. Listen to that later. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm just doing my best to try to accept it. So I've already have that in my thoughts. But it doesn't make me feel better. That's it. I know I keep repeating myself. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just I keep trying my best, but I keep going in circles, and as I'm trying my best, I think it's just I'm gonna try to deal with it. That's it. But I'm not there yet, but I'm currently still trying to deal with it. Yeah. Yeah, he asked about their day because he likes reading their replies. Yeah, and how much can he say about his military life? Yeah, I agree. So yeah, but just any kind of update would be even just saying yeah, I'm doing good. I'm eating okay. I mean, there were sometimes he said yeah, I lost weight, but he didn't say how he lost weight. But I mean, just anything about himself is perfectly fine for me. But everything he talks about is just, hope you guys are doing fine. Yeah, just he's only saying things of just basically not talking about himself. Just even just him saying I'm fine. I'm dealing with this and this. I don't know. It's just I would appreciate just anything about him. I compared earlier about Juhan just saying that he's a teaching assistant. Just just anything small like that really touches me. So yeah, I don't expect a big thing. Just something to just something about him would make me feel better to hear about than him asking me. He's saying to everyone, but I'm if I'm reading it to myself, like asking me like, hope your week is going fine and that everything's gonna be blah blah blah, and I'm just like, okay, you know. So I mean again, I appreciate it, but he's always like this, you know. So he's always like that before enlistment, and now after enlistment he's still the same. I'm just like, okay, I don't know. It's just yeah, it's just hard for me to deal with it. I don't I can't see him the same. He's not a singer right now, but he keeps acting like a singer, which I don't like. So I think that's also why I want him to talk more about himself, you know, to make me know, you know, you're in the military, right? And for it to feel like you're in the military. Yeah. Yeah, I'm complicated. I can't even make sense of it either. I just really want just things to be I just want things to not be so complicated. Him posting all the time makes it complicated. So as I'm trying to understand this complication, annoys me, doesn't put me in a good mood. As I try to understand him, it still doesn't make me feel good. So it's just, I hope eventually I'll get over it. That's the bottom line. Yeah. Yeah, Wano does that too. Yeah, updating what he's doing. I appreciate him just being like, oh, this is, yeah, look at my food. I'm like, yeah, that's cute, you know. And it's like, oh, look, my dog. It's his dog, not his cat. I totally forgot he has a dog. Yeah. So guys, remember I said that I assumed his cat ate his slipper? No, his dog. I forgot he has a dog because he doesn't talk about it. But yeah, his dog ruined his slipper. I think it's just so fun. It's so fun when he just even updates things like that. It's like not about his military service. We still don't know what Wano does, but he updates us like these random things, and it's just so cute to me. But then again, I love Wano more than Gion in some sense, so I'm not sure if I'll feel this way concerning Gion, but at least I appreciate those things more, you know. And yeah, so like yeah, just Wano is still the same. Like, that's the thing, Wano is still the same, but he's so consistent of the weekend thing, and given he's not working in the weekend, so that's why he updates things that's not about work, and it's just what he's doing. And then he's like, you know, I hope you guys are doing okay, but he doesn't say that all the time, you know. So yeah, so I think yeah, just the consistency and yeah. Yeah. It's so hard to explain, but I really think I'm so biased to Wano that I wonder. But I still feel like Gion is so excessive. It really is too much. But I wonder though, am I only feeling this way because it's Gihyun? Like, if Juhan was doing this, would I feel the same way? I'm not sure. Because again, Gihyun is appeasing to his unhealthy fans, but Juhan, he doesn't have unhealthy fans as far as I can see, right? So if Juhan did this, I'd be like, that's so yeah, it really depends on the person, that's for sure. Yeah, so I can't say each person how they're doing. If all of them do the same, no, my reaction would be different. Yeah, but definitely Gihyun is very excessive though, that's for sure. Yeah. Oh, okay. You got shaded by another Monbe for commenting on Twitter that Gion would never swear and say the B word. So you said that? Okay, what's wrong with saying that? A joke post is not a joke for Koreans. She got cancelled. What? But then why is that bad to say? Oh, wait. So a Monbebe said that Gion would never swear, but then you responded saying no, Gion could. Is that what you're saying? Oh no. Okay, Lou, you need to explain this to me. But I'm pretty sure Gion swears. Of course he would. Why wouldn't he? So I'm always the black sheep. I really don't swear, but this is me, and you guys know me, right? But we don't really know Gion, but he seems like a guy that would swear. Why wouldn't he? You know? So yeah, I think that's crazy if some people think Gion wouldn't swear. Really? So I mean that's you know, some fans, you know, are maybe too much into their mindset of what they think these singers are, but them to assume Gihyun wouldn't swear, it's very that's too much delusion in my opinion. um I lost my spot 1 second. Okay. Okay, thank you. I mean, you're free to tell me crazy. It's okay, but Gian Sonica doesn't think I'm crazy. You're very kind. But yeah, she knows everyone has different perspectives. I know, but I'm a little bit too out there, and I understand. But you know, you guys are always very kind. I appreciate you guys being so kind. But yeah, I know I'm really out there. But yeah, I appreciate that you guys respect the kind of person I am. It's very touching to me. Um okay, it did stop the saucing. That's good to know. She basically got bombarded by XOLs. Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh, but you don't know if the fan stopped. Yeah, she could have changed her number. Yeah, but either way, she learned her lesson. That's good. Yeah, and hopefully she stops eventually. Yeah. So there was a message to. Oh yeah. So I see that often by Korean fans, and so Lulu seeing it internationally, I assume. But yes, so Gion said that during Gambler era, so this was 2021, and at the time he was 27 Korean age. Really? Wait. Okay. He was whatever. Okay, he's whatever age at 2021, right? And then 10 years later, where do you think you would be? That was the question. And all the other members, they said normal things. In my opinion, they said normal things, but Gion is the only one to say something like this. And he said, "Oh, at that time I'll be 37, 38, or 39." I thought he said something like late 30s. So for some reason I feel like it was later than 37. But anyways, so he said, "Oh, at that age." So he's talking to himself. So he's talking to his future self. Oh. He says, "I don't think you would be married." And I'm like, you know, when I first heard that, I'm like, wow, that's the first thing you think of. And so he says, "Yeah, I don't think you'll be married. But if you are married, congratulations." But he says it in a way of like he feels very doubtful he would be married by that time. And the way that he said it, it doesn't feel like it's his choice to not get married. He feels like he would not be able to find someone to marry by the time he's in his late 30s, and that's very sad to me. Like how can you think already, like 10 years later, you don't think you will find the person you want to marry? Yeah, so I felt really sad when he said that. So but then he said, you know, but if you are married, you know, congratulations. And then he says again, "But I doubt it," you know. So I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but then, and then he said other things like, you know, you worked hard and blah blah blah, all that stuff. And so many Korean fans take that clip of him, and they say like, "Yes, Gion, you should not get married by this time," you know. So they like say this in support of what he says, like, "Yes, we do not want you to get married by this time." And I hate it when I see his fans say that and then use this clip to support him to not get married when he's in his late 30s. I find that really depressing that the fans want the singers to be alone forever. Like, are these fans not going to get married themselves? Like, are you kidding me? And you really want them to be lonely forever? You know, so I always don't feel good. Yeah, I always don't feel good when I see things like that. So anyways, so Lulu saw this. Um and so you posted for him to be more open-minded? Is that what you said? So okay. Oh no, sorry. Gion said that to himself. He hopes for his future self to be more open-minded. Yeah, he said that. Yeah. Yes, there was a glitch in the feed. I know. I wonder if that was a glitch or if there was a problem with me watching Insa Oppa. Okay, we'll see later if I get a copyright strike, but let's hope it's fine. Oh my gosh, this is Gion buying his underwear. Okay. Okay, but I'm glad it was just a small glitch. Okay, but okay. So we'll go soon. I know. Surely we're gonna go soon. Okay, so yeah, Gian's undercut. I'm very happy with you and your husband as well with that, because she and her husband share the same thoughts about having children, and that's why you guys got married. You know, it's like you had it settled from the beginning. It's like you guys don't want to have children. Great, you know. So I'm glad there was like no compromise of like yeah, I want children, but if you don't want children, yeah, I don't want children either. Like, that just doesn't sound healthy to me in a relationship, for someone to give up that they want children, you know. So yeah, so I'm glad you found someone who shares the same viewpoint as you to not have children, and you guys are happily married. That's so sweet. Yeah. Yeah, I love to hang out with IM too, right? It would be so interesting. I mean, I personally think will be very interesting because I'm such an extrovert. He's such an introvert. I feel pretty sure he's gonna get tired of me, but I just wonder, what is his limit? And like I also wonder, like, maybe, what's the word? Like, I don't know what's the word. I just really like, okay. I think I was imagining if maybe he would start to not like me because I talk so much. I wonder, you know, but I don't think he'll hate me. I sure hope not. But you know, I just wonder how the dynamic would be if I were to hang out with him. But also, I still feel like that's why I can't really fall in love with him. Being an introvert interests me. I do like introverted people, but I feel like his personality is one that really doesn't match with me. Remember, I keep mentioning this. I love Gion so much because his personality, I really feel like, matches me well. While with IM, I think he's cool and I find him attractive, and you know, he's a cool guy, but yeah, I can't really fall in love with him for who he is. But I do like him. I really do. Just not in love with him. Yeah. Yes, so Joey, who is Seonu bias, you love him so much. I know you do. But you feel like your personalities won't click. What the heck? And she hopes this makes me feel better about Gion. What? How is that gonna make me feel better? What do you mean by that? Okay, so yeah, so you love Seonu a lot, but you don't think your personalities would match well. So are you saying that would make me feel better to like a person whose personality doesn't match with me? You're so funny. I'm not sure what you're saying. Okay, but no. But the thing is, I like. What the heck? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just realized because my feed delay. Sorry. Okay, let's watch this one now. Okay. So sorry. Okay. I mean, to each their own. So if Joey can love Seonu and not think about the personalities, that's great. I wish I could be that way. Yeah, but I'm not this way. As you guys know, I'm a complicated person. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Lulu. Oh, that's a conversation for another time. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever talked about it with you guys, have I? I don't think so. So Lulu, I'm glad you know about that. So when Gion was swept in the bullying rumors in 2021, but FYI, he was also caught in bullying rumors during their debut time as well. So he's always had that with him, but then it came back in 2021, and he had to take a break dealing with the bullying allegations. Yeah, that was a tough time, man. I mean, I'm on a roll. I kind of want to just talk about it. It's Friday night, aka right now it's Saturday late night. Yeah, we could talk about it. It's fine. So So when I became their fan in 2018, and I wanted to research more about them, after falling in love with them. So as I was researching about them, sadly, the first articles that came up in my search was about their bullying rumors, which happened around their debut time. Not only for Gion, it happened with 102. That apparently they were bullies, and and so I couldn't really understand how they dealt with it at that time, but I think they just ignored it. I think, and Starship didn't really, I think Starship denied it, but they just kept going like nothing happened, kind of feeling. But for me, I had an issue knowing that they were bullies, because I am not gonna like singers who are bad people. Bullying is a terrible thing to do. So I was kind of like concerned about it at this time. Like, I fell in love with them, but if you do something terrible like that, that will make me think twice, like, should I really support these singers who used to be bullies? But then as I kept researching about it, nothing was proven. That's the thing, nothing was proven. And everyone has a black history. We all had dark past. And I would like to hope, what they did as kids, they were immature, stupid kids, and surely did not carry those bad things with them into their adult life. And that's most important to me, is that you everyone has done bad things before, and as long as you will never do it again and you develop into a better person, then I can support you guys in your development, that you learn from your mistakes and you're a better person. So that's how I kind of dealt with it and wanted to keep being their fan. But I still always had in the back of my mind, like, will their bullying stuff ever grow into something? And so then came Wano leaving Monsta X. So his bullying rumors, along with him leaving Monsta X, they all came back again at that time. So it was kind of hard. Yeah, it was hard. We don't need to relive that again, but everything about Wano at that time, it was tough, and he eventually had to leave, right? And then 2021, Gihyun's bullying thing comes back, and I'm just like, man, so I can't remember exactly how I dealt with it, but yeah, but I just wanted to believe that it would be handled okay. So I just waited until they go about it and see how they handle it. And so Starship released the latest statement, just saying that Gihyun met with the person who is accusing him about the bullying thing, and they worked it out. I don't know what exactly is, but apparently, like, the person thought it was Gihyun that was bullying him, but it actually wasn't Gihyun. That's the story they tell us, but we don't know if it's true. So but it was interesting, how they try to deal with it, and they reveal up to this point about that. But in all honesty, I'm sure Gihyun did something bad in his past. Otherwise, why would this person accuse him of that, right? And yeah, so anyways, but they figured it out, and so it was okay. But still, Gihyun didn't post on any social media for like a month after this happened, and like, just didn't want any attention on him, or like, I also think is to protect himself. Like, he doesn't want to be like normal after he just dealt with this big scandal, so yeah, so then he was gone for a month, and I was worried about him, but I did think was necessary that he had to take a break from social media after this controversy. But yeah, so for me personally, as his fan, I really, all I can do is just believe in the best of them. Like, honestly, we don't know if Shawnee was still smoking. Remember, guys, I was very emotional about that. I still don't know if he's still smoking or not. But how I can just move forward is just hoping that they're all doing the best they can, One hope I have about Shawnee is that he keeps saying all these healthy things. Like health is like most important to him, and that's why he's exercising all the time and trying to eat healthy. So it just makes me think, if he really cares so much about his health, he really shouldn't be smoking, right? But we don't know. So I'm yeah, so that's how I move on from these things, is that I'm just hoping from the best that they have grown to be good people now and not going to do anything bad. Yeah, so that's how I can still be Gion's fan. So like, I said before, only if he does something super terrible, then I won't be his fan anymore. So like, if he, continues bullying people, or if he starts smoking, or if he does anything terrible now and continues to do it, I will no longer be his fan. I'm very serious, guys. I will. So yeah, so it has to be that serious for me to no longer be his fan. And so, there was a possibility, with these controversies. What did I just say? These controversies that he had. But I'm hopeful that he really learned from it, and that he's not going to do any bad things anymore. I mean, I'm still worried what he's doing in the military. I really hope he's not doing anything bad in the military. But again, all we can do is just hope, right? Just hope for the best. And so that's why I'm still his fan, hoping that he won't do anything bad. Okay, so then Lulu's question though is, how were the Gion bias fans when Gion got caught up in this? I'm not sure, because the Korean fans are kind of too, what's the word? Like, for them, it takes a lot for them to no longer be someone's fans either. So I don't think the bullying thing really caused a big thing against Gion. And the thing is, Gion can very easily make new fans anyway. So I didn't see any big difference after these controversies with Gion. So that's my personal observation about it. Oh my gosh, guys, we will go soon. I hope so. I'll do my best. Okay, it's so funny. Joey's man, Shaunu, has been attacking Lulu with his guns and butterfly seething top, and she's loving it. So funny, so funny. Yeah, Shaunu has been looking great. I can't believe he recently gained 4 kilograms. Can you guys believe it? He still looks skinny, but he's like, no, I gained 4 kilograms. I think that must be all muscle. It must be, because he still looks so skinny. But yeah, so I'm glad that he's gaining weight though. That's good, and he still looks great. And yeah. After what happened with Wano, you couldn't not worry. Yeah. Oh yeah. So the possibility of Gion leaving Monster X, right. That was a possibility. Yeah. But I didn't think was too high possibility, because he's the main vocalist. Starship would do all they can to make sure he stays in Monster X, unlike how they did with Wano. You guys know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I had a feeling it was gonna get resolved, and it did. I don't know if you guys know, but Shaunu had way bigger controversies. I'm not gonna talk about them because it's gonna be another long conversation. But Shaunu, I think, dealt with more serious stuff, but Starship really protected him against it. And I'm like, interesting. I wonder why, they really protect everyone else except Wano. Just makes me curious. Yeah, you're glad it blew over. There was no way the god of K-pop was to go down that way. Yeah, they did their best to make sure he was okay. But I honestly do feel like he had a dark past, of some sense. But as long as he's okay now is all that matters, Yeah, because we all had dark past, right? I mean, okay, personally for me, I don't really have a dark past, but this is just me. Okay, this is just me. I thankfully, my personality, I never want to hurt people. Okay, that's just not in me. So I'm glad I never had any desire to want to do anything like that, or do anything bad either to my body and to anything. I feel like I'm a very rare case, but to normal people, in my opinion, I'm not normal, you guys are normal. You deal with tough stuff, and I think you know, due to peer pressure could make you bully someone. Insecurity can make you bully someone. But also to try out smoking and drinking when you're younger, like, you know, we're all stupid kids. Just that's all we were going through. Just freaking stupid kids, you know? And so that's how I felt like what anyone would have in their black history, you know? Just them doing stupid things because they were kids. And it sucks to have it, you know, affect your future, but depending on your career, yeah, it could happen. Um, yeah, but that's the thing, is that I just hope, you know, as you grow up and mature, you realize, you know, those terrible things you did, and it doesn't define you anymore. Yeah, and you don't do those terrible things again, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah, Shaunu and Minhyuk got targeted at the same time as Wano. You know, yeah. 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 Yeah, Soojin from G Idol, yeah, left. The other girl from Leseta Pim left because of it. Yeah. Women don't seem to get that protection. Yeah. We'll see how she does as a solo artist. Yeah. For the ladies, Soojin from G Idol. I forgot the other girl's name from Leseta Pim. From what I can tell, it was proven really strongly that they bullied people. You know, so not something behind the scenes or something. Like, it was really, really proven. A lot of people stepping forward, like, they were like terrible to us. They treated us like crap, you know. So it was really, really like overwhelming. A lot of people, you know, about them being bullies, and it went to the point of having them leave the group, and I think is necessary. And Soojin as a solo artist, I wish her luck. Maybe she still has fans that want to support her, but because of that reputation that many people accuse her of bullying, then it's not going to be easy. And so I don't know if being a woman was a factor of them leaving and like men have it easy. I'm not sure, but I think it comes down to the company, because I don't know if you guys know, but Irene from Red Velvet, she's known for not being a nice person. So she definitely has some black history that we don't know of, but there are many people that say like Irene from Red Velvet, I mean, she's not a nice person. And all those rumors kept coming up all the time, but SM is able to hide it all the time. And Red Velvet still doing well. I don't know if Irene has a huge fan base, but she they are not letting her go. She is still in Red Velvet. They don't make her leave, even with so much rumors of her being such a mean person. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I think depends on the company. So if the company feels they are worth, you know, keeping based on their black history, yeah, that's what it is. And so SM really loves Irene for some reason, so that's why she's still there, even though she all the time I see people talk about her like she's not a nice person. And yeah, so and so that's also how I feel with Wano, is that Starship would protect all the other guys, but they did not do it for Wano. And it's just unfortunate. Like, I understand that his issue maybe was more serious. Maybe the other guys were pretty serious too, but to kick him out with, you know, assuming that he was guilty, that really made me sad. But I also felt like Wano wanted to leave to protect the group too, though. So I put most of the blame on Starship, but I still feel like I still feel like it didn't have to result this way. But anyways, yeah, she didn't get the protection she needed. Right. Shaunu is your ideal in real life partner personality to Lulu? And he's not your ultimate bias? That's crazy. Blunt, honest, hot, and awkwardly cute. Wow. Yeah, Shaunu is a really nice guy. Yeah, like I can see him being an ideal boyfriend. You get me? Yeah. Yeah, he would suit you, Lulu, but he's not your ultimate bias. What can we do? Yeah. Yes, Minhyuk got targeted. I'm not gonna open another can of worms, but every member has gone through something. Yeah. Yeah, some of them got caught like smoking. Yeah, and you know, freaking Shaunu was holding a that, what do you call that? Is it called a vape? Is that what it's called? Yeah, so he freaking got on photo, but yeah, Starship just says nothing. And anyways, they don't have to say anything, in all honesty. Don't give attention to it, but yeah, but anyways, yeah, MX guys, yeah, did get caught smoking, but I'm always hoping that they stop smoking, please, you know. Yeah. Yeah, of course Gion swears. Yeah. I don't know if I love that. So Gion's undercut really loves Gion, and I appreciate it, of course. Yeah, but my opinion about people swearing, it's fine, but if it's to the point where there's a limit, like of course there's a limit, but I can't explain what that limit is, but yeah, but I'm fine with swearing, but I guess as long as it doesn't feel so vulgar, yeah, maybe that's my limit, as long as it's not vulgar. Yeah. But I can't say I ever love someone swearing. That's the thing. I would prefer people not to swear. That's the thing. So yeah. Anyways. Okay. So now you guys are gonna hopefully let me go soon. Okay. All good. But comments anytime, because we talked about a lot of stuff. But I'm gonna try and contain myself as well. Excuse me. Bye everyone. Yes. I need to go to bed. Yeah. A joke post of him acting like a rapper. Okay. You responded to this post that Gion would never say that. And that's... Oh, okay. Okay, so a person saying... So that... Okay, yeah. So of course Gion wouldn't say, you know, B words need to buy this album. Of course he would never say that publicly. I agree with that. Yeah. And so you responded with saying that Gion would never say that. But this set the person off. Okay, because so I think there must have been misunderstanding between you two. So like she took it as a joke. But I think Lulu responded in like of course Gion would never say that. Yeah. So yeah, but of course he would swear, you know, in his private life, you know, but like publicly saying like the B word, yeah. No, of course not. Yeah. So I think that's where possibly the misunderstanding was. Oh my gosh, she screenshotted. And other people said that he wouldn't say that. Yeah. And then some people not taking the joke. Okay. Yeah, I say don't respond to people these days. Everyone is so sensitive about every single thing. So just be careful who you interact with. Yeah. You too, take care everyone, enjoy your weekend. You too, guys. Yeah, so in the West, the B word is a derogatory remark towards a female. Yeah, as a new bebe, she didn't believe that Gion would be disrespectful towards his female fans and posted that comment. Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, so anyways, that's a tough subject because of it being a joke post, and then you seeing it that way. Yeah, but of course Gion wouldn't say that. Yeah. So so that's just tough. That's just, I say, you know, don't respond to people like that when they post things like that. That's when it gets too complicated. And like people these days, like this era that we're in, every single thing makes people so sensitive. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about the political things these days. If you guys know what's going on these days, I'm not gonna talk about it because everyone is so sensitive about it. But of course I'm aware of it, but of course I'm choosing not to talk about it. So you know, yeah, just be careful with everything Everything, honestly, everything. And so that's why I really appreciate talking about K-pop with you guys, because it's nothing controversial about K-pop, you know? So we're just having fun, but talking about our feelings, you know, about how I feel with Gihyun and all the other people. But we still share our personal opinions about certain things, but it's only about K-pop. It's nothing serious, you know? But yeah, but then you know, some things that are so small could be taken seriously, and so it's always it's always confusing. But yeah, but Lulu, yeah, don't take that seriously about them like not understanding you, and just yeah, just move on. And yeah, but I agree with you, Kian would not say that in real life. Yeah, but yeah, yeah, yes, and yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, so the person didn't appreciate you and those three other Monbe's opinion and tried to get you guys canceled, but she got canceled herself. Well, there we go. There we go. So, yeah. You stopped commenting on posts like that unless they are heinous. Yeah, like selling personal info of idols. Yeah. So you report them. Good. Anything that's, yeah, privacy or derogatory or bullying, yeah, report them. Yeah. So yeah, good to hear. Okay. Shawnu thing is a whole pot of tea that should be served on another day. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I miss our tea chatting days. This was technically a tea chatting day, or I would call this midnight chatting because it's midnight, but yeah, it was supposed to be talking about Hyungwon, but it's okay. It's okay. We did talk about Hyungwon, but of course we get sidetracked as always. Yeah, Shawnu is another cup of tea. Yeah, a whole pot of tea, yeah. But yeah, all the guys went through a lot of stuff. And Wano, I can't say was the worst one. It's just very unfortunate, you know. I still always feel sad about it. So we're not gonna celebrate the anniversary of it, as you guys know is coming up soon. So yeah, never gonna celebrate the anniversary of it, but I'll just do my best to you know, just only you know, even though today was a somber day, but it is because we just find out Hyungwon's enlisting, you know. So anyways, but we knew it was gonna happen. But regardless, it's always somber when the guys have to go, you know. So yeah, so today is a somber day, but the next lives I do with you guys will surely be happy ones, and that means nothing about Gion for a while. Okay, but I'm hoping, you know, I'll eventually be able to do a happy Gion live. Eventually, not anytime soon. All right. So yeah, so hopefully I'll see you guys later for more fun stuff. So yes, so that's the good note to end on. We will share the tea. Yeah, I don't know when, just when I'm in the mood for it. So yeah, when we're all in the mood for it, we could share all those teas next time. Yeah. I'm so sorry. What am I? Okay. Yep. Wano's path was bumpy indeed. Yes, good night, and thank you, Mr. Che therapy session that we commented on other members. As long as it was helpful. I know, like you know, as I said, this was supposed to be about Hyungwon, but talking about the other members, I hope, yeah, helped get our mind off it. I don't know, but yeah. Anyways, he'll be going in 3 weeks. Yeah. So the next somber day would be his enlistment day. Then yeah. So that'll be the next time we'll have another somber day. Until then, we're gonna have only fun days. All right. Yeah, I'm just really doing my best to hopefully finish everything before the year ends. Yeah, just wish me luck. That's number one. Wish me luck. I have to, you know, do the talking about Shonu Hyungwon Festival and I Am Second Festival, so I'm hoping to do that soon. Oh my god, I still haven't talked about the Infinite concert. I know, there's too much, I know. Okay, but I'm trying not to pressure myself. Okay, one thing at a time. I will see you guys when I see you guys, alright? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure if we ended on a happy note. So I'm just trying to think of like a more like really happy note. Do I really have nothing else to say? Um, well, since this is a Hyungwon, video. So I mean, this was supposed to be a Hyungwon conversation. So I should end on a good note about Hyungwon. So let me think about this. Um, what is it about Hyungwon? Hmm. Um. I mean, I swear I love the guy, but as you guys know, he doesn't rank super high for me. So I don't really have lots of things to say about him. Hmm. Um. Well, okay. Let's end on this note. Okay, Hyungwon, I am looking forward to see how he will be in the military. In all honesty, I am. So I'm curious about that. Um, but I want to believe he'll be okay. I'm a little worried. Okay, I'll be honest. I'm a little bit worried. He's still like a leaf, he's definitely a lot stronger than before, but he's still like a leaf. So I wonder how he'll be. But I think he'll be okay. Yeah, but I'm very curious about his military life. So yeah. So that's the ending note on him. Yeah, I really am you know like I want to send him off in good spirits. I'm worried about him, but I want to believe, yeah, he'll be okay. All right, let's go. Okay, so yeah, hopefully, girlfriend, Juhan merch will come before Hyunwon's enlistment day. Girlfriend, oh my gosh, if it doesn't, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Okay, but yeah, Lulu, yeah. So guys, it's already October 21st, and still no sign of Juhan's merch, which it should be arriving within this month. That's what they said. So I don't know what's going on. But let's hope before November 14th. I hope so. So anyways, one thing at a time. I really am looking forward to as well what is Hyungwon's plush. So hopefully they announce that later, and then yeah, and then we'll talk about all the fun things later. Okay. As always, be healthy. Be healthy, be safe, be careful. Good day, good night. Don't worry, be happy, stay happy. Take care of everything around you. Um um yeah. Yeah, I'm just seeing them play the game. Like, they're just so fun. Like, I miss them, and they're, yeah. Anyways, ending on a good note, they're so fun, and I would love to, like, we gotta talk about our K-pop love lives later as well. So yeah, we will have fun just talking about our love lives within K-pop. I mean, so anyways, yeah, we'll have fun things to talk about later. All right, okay. Yeah. So Lulu agrees. Yeah, hope Hyungwon serves well and come out healthy and as buff as Sean. That'd be great. Oh, that'd be. I don't think Hyungwon could be as buff as Sean. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. He's naturally thin. He's naturally thin. But I hope he could be like as muscular as I don't know. But he is possible. It's possible. So I hope he can. Yeah. Anyways, I look forward to Hyungwon's journey. Yeah. Honey merch is released on the 23rd? Where did it say that? Did it say that somewhere? The only update I've ever heard of it was that it will be released in the middle of October. Whatever middle of October is. But then, did they announce somewhere it's going to start on the 23rd? Is that what happened? Excuse me. Okay, I'm not going yet. Okay. Just after. That's right. Minhyuk though, he got buffer, but again, we're not sure if it's fat or muscle. But yeah. So Minhyuk was able to get bigger. I can see Minhyuk get bigger, but Kyungwon, I don't know. He still seems like a naturally thin dude. So, but I have hope. Kyungwon, I have hope. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. The release date was on Gmarket? Really? Maybe did they recently update that? Maybe. Okay, good to know. I'll go check on that later. Okay, but that's good to know if it is going to be on the 23rd. But still, they said middle of October. 23rd is late October. So So yeah, feels pretty sure it got delayed. I don't know why. Because Starship. That's just so interesting. They were never delayed on the other guy's merch. I wonder if something happened. So anyways, thank you, Keon's Undercut, for the update. I will hopefully look forward to it after the 23rd. Great, great. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. So Hyungwon definitely got wider in the shoulders. That's true. And looking forward to his hulked up views. Okay. You're right. Yeah. But you know, still, he's still slim. You get me? But yeah. So I can't imagine he'll be like Shanu. But yeah, I hope so. I mean, I was disappointed that Gion lost so much weight. So I hope he gained more weight by now. But yeah, I'll be hopeful everyone is gonna get buff. I hope they do. Yeah. It said it from the beginning? Keon's Undercut, what did you see? I'm interesting. Okay. I mean, but then again, I don't know if maybe that was in English, so I only saw the things in Korean. So in Korean, I never saw them say a date, but only say middle of October. Yeah, that's it. So, but the thing is, middle of October is just anytime in October. I was also thinking that, do they mean like anytime in October? But I had the impression they are aiming for like middle, like legit middle of October. So, yeah, because if it was late October, they would say late October in Korean. Anyways, it's all good. If it is October 23rd, that's great. Yeah, but I was not aware of any dates, at least on the Korean description. Good to know. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait a little bit just in case for the delay. Yeah. So then dealing with like all the merch that's gonna arrive to me soon. Yeah, I'm still gonna be busy for a while. But it's okay. I think I gotta... Yeah, I think I can handle it. Yeah. I mean, I always can handle it, but it's just so crazy. 2023. I don't know why. It's like so much more than I'm used to. No, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. You know, I don't know when I'm ever gonna do those unboxings, but I'm gonna... Never mind. I need to stop talking. Okay. So everything is cool. We're cool. Yeah. It's a day. You know, it's been a day. You know, because of Hyungwon, but we're cool. It's gonna be great. I always will look forward to when all the guys come out of the military, and I hope none of them get skinnier. So yeah, my concern about Gion is like, hopefully once he returns, he will not be super skinny. That's all that matters. So hopefully everyone will be all nice and buff once they come out of the military. Oh my gosh. Wait, is this like... Okay. So 1 second. So I just got notified that Hyungwon posted on story. But is this like the recent ones? No, it's a recent one. Okay. Instagram notification is so bad. Okay. So it finally told me about Hyungwon stories. And then I think Yasunika, did you like message me something? Okay. Oh my gosh. Wait, I can't zoom in. What? Okay. Interesting. I have never seen it. I have never seen that date on there before. Unless I was blind, but I at least when I bought it. Yeah. Interesting. I could have sworn when I bought it I never saw that date, but then again, maybe I was blind. It's possible, but I would have noticed if I saw the date, because I'm usually really good about looking at dates. So no, I'm pretty sure I would have seen it. So I feel like that was added later on, but I don't know if like Gion Zonaka, if you bought it early and you saw that date there, then maybe I am blind. But I would have seen that. I feel like I would have seen that. So interesting. Interesting. Maybe if this really was this from the beginning. Okay, so from my memory, because I remember it saying in Korean, middle of October, and I remember seeing that and thinking, oh, like that better come around Juhan's birthday then. But they didn't say like early October, late October. They never said anything like that. But I remember when I saw it, like because there was no specific date on it, that just made me think, I hope it will come around Juhan's birthday. So I remember thinking that. So why would I think that if I did see the date? You know, so I feel pretty sure I didn't see any date. I only saw the announcement about being in October. Yeah. Interesting. So yeah, so Gianzonaka bought it early on and she saw the date back then. Huh. Again, I don't know, since I only read it in Korean, so I don't remember anything like in English. But yeah, interesting. Yeah, interesting. Maybe. But while I was buying it, I would see the date if there is a date in there. But no, I really don't remember anything like that. Yeah. Because yeah, if I did see the date, then I would tweet about it. So I remember me tweeting about it. It just says middle of October. So I remember tweeting that because that's all I read in it. Interesting. But then I was also thinking on Twitter, I would have seen people write about the date too. But I never saw anyone write the date either. So in all my exposure while I was buying this Juhan merch and on Twitter, I never seen anyone say anything about the release date. Interesting. That's so weird. Yeah, that's really weird. But anyways, I don't know. Yeah, that is really weird. If it really was there from the beginning, I don't know. Unless maybe I was like buying on like a different place that didn't have. I don't know. That's wild to me. But yeah, I personally never saw a date. I never saw anyone talking about the date on Twitter either. Weird. But anyways, thanks for telling me. Yeah, I was really expecting it like any time in October. That's the thing. And so knowing that it actually had a real date. Okay, so we'll see. After October 23rd. Hope for the best. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. So Gion being a perfectionist might stress him. Yeah. Yeah, hope he gets into a routine level. Like settle down and gets a Minhyuk glow up. That would be nice. Yeah. Or who knows, maybe he's like, I wonder, again, you know, there are other things that you could be doing that would make you lose that much weight, but I really will hope for the best that he's fine and we see an update about him later. Okay, if you order anything, you don't expect shipping until after my vacation. My vacation is not until December. Okay, so don't worry about that. No. So like, yeah, I'm just doing my best to try to get things done as soon as possible. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's again, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but again, yeah, thanks for telling me. Of course, like I legit never saw them ever announce a specific date. I mean, I also don't think Starship ever says a specific date now that I think about it. So unless like it's somewhere in the fine print and maybe I didn't even see it in the fine print, but I would have because I always want to check everything to make sure like I'm seeing everything, and then that's when I announce it. That's been my habit this whole time. But who knows, because yeah, so I saw with like the Shonu Hyungwon merch, it says will be released middle of December, but I don't see any like specific dates, but maybe they add that in later, you know, and that's when I don't see it. So yeah, there could be many reasons, like, you know, whenever they put that date up and, you know, it's just Why do they not, and I also see it on Fan Cafe. In Fan Cafe they don't even say the specific date. So it's just my bad luck. The where I was looking just didn't tell me the date. That's what I'm thinking. And it's so crazy, I never saw anyone say on Twitter the date either. So whatever. Yeah, it's all good. And so maybe this is my lesson. I should be like more thorough in seeing where they hide these dates, I guess. Yeah, because I know for sure it wasn't in your face kind of thing. So yeah. Anyways, Starship is always annoying me. But in general, yeah, they are a black hole when it comes to release dates, because there were times where they say something was going to be released, but then it gets delayed. And then even about the Gion earring stuff, like they don't announce it, but I just hear it from other people, like they will be giving us replacements. But I'm like, is that for real? I don't know. Even with like I Am, the sticker thing, I only knew that from fans as well. So okay, whatever. Anyways, I'm just always annoyed with like these things. So anyways, whatever. Let's go, guys. Okay. And I will look forward to Juwon's merch any day now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Lulu, I was thinking that he's picky with his food, so he might not be eating well. I know, but he says in Fan Cafe that he really likes the food and he's eating a lot. That's what he says. But I don't trust him, as you guys see. I don't trust him, and so I really hope he's okay. So I always don't feel reassured of like what exactly he's going through unless he says what exactly he's going through. Whatever. Anyways, I don't want to think about Kian. So anyways, finally, let's go. But I just wait a little bit because of the delay, because I always don't like it when you guys comment and like I miss it, because that happened last time with Lulu. So I just wait a little just to make sure the delay is all okay. Yeah, but I need to talk about this next time. Is like I need to think of things to do that distract me from the annoying things in my life. So I'm thinking what that could be, because some of the unboxing things I'm going to do is not going to make me happy. So that's why like some of them I'm not really looking forward to unboxing. But yeah, I need to, that'll be a conversation for next time. Okay, I'm going to go now. Have a good day and good night. Right now it's Hyungwon time. Oh my gosh. Wow, so this is perfect. Let's end on Hyungwon time. It's also my mom's time, but yeah. 1:15 a.m. See you guys next time. Bye.